Hey there, gorgeous gays, version 2 here with Let's Play Yakuza 4. Today, Deku has very thankfully reminded me that we do indeed have a sub-story at the docks. I wasn't sure if we did, and I was going to look at this and go, oh no, we don't. So I'm going to quickly go into here. I'm also going to manage my items, because I feel like, oh, look how much bullshit. Why am I carrying so much? Why have I got trash on me? I don't need that right now. Why have I got, I can't use the fitness gear. I can't. Well, I guess I could technically use the umbrella, so I should. So I'll keep the umbrella on here. And you know what? I do currently have this equipped, so we can keep that on. Get rid of that, and everything else can stay there. The item situations get out of control. Yakuza 3 and Yakuza 4. How dare you both only have 20 slots instead of 25, and also make all of the weapons and armor go in the same spot as the other stuff. So this is why Yakuza 0 is the better game. You could say Yakuza Kiwami 2, because there's no limit to any items and you can carry a million of everything, but that kind of makes it too easy. That kind of makes it makes it convenient as hell. It does make it a little easy. Honestly, the main thing that I want is when I go to buy an item and I have a full inventory, I want the option to just send something back to the item box then and there. Because you can do that when an item's like forced on you for like story sequences or sub-stories. But if you want to go to a shop, you can't just magically see the nearest telephone box from the front of the store and just huck it in there like you can when you're in a sub-story. Sadly, that's the case. Anyway, we're going to the docks because there was a sub-story down there. I do believe we are still looking for also one more revelation, but I can't actually go into the sewers to do that, which also has the training down there. Beyond that, is there anything that we had started, or things that I know I needed to do that we haven't done yet? Because I look at this, and there's no sub-stories on here, and I think we finished all the ones that are currently... Yeah, we got 10 out of 10 here. 10 out of 10! I shouldn't do that. I'm pretty sure it's a JonTron reference. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Look, just because quoting JonTron got me late that one time, doesn't mean that I should do it more since then. Go still check through energy drinks in front of the cash. He asked to buy some more items. Look, it's Karma Roadshow. It's Karma Roadshow. There is no retail worker where that would be the weirdest thing they would see on any given day. Hell, the fact that we're playing as multiple protagonists means they probably see it multiple times a day, that thing alone. Like, this is the same game where there's retail assistants who are willing to throw magazines at you to shove up a person's ass. So, like, or in the other games where, like, they're willing to... I don't know if willing, under duress, microwave someone's head, but they do, like, throw you hot sauce. So, like, that's a thing. That's a thing. Actually, that's a question that I have. That I have no idea if people would know the answer to. So this game has that ally system, right? Where if you become friends with people and you start a fight near them, they'll like throw you something to do a heat move or just give you a boost and stuff like that. Like at the start of a fight. That's in Yakuza Kiwami 2 as well. Was it also in Yakuza 2? Or was it first introduced in this game and then when they made Kiwami 2 they decided to also put it in that one? Because it's hard for me to tell, because I feel like there's been a lot of mechanics that if a later game chronologically introduces those mechanics, Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1 and 2 went out of their way. It was in Yakuza 2. Interesting. Damn. That was the second Yakuza game, and they already had, like, Kiryu teaming up with store clerks to beat the crap out of people. Nice. And then they didn't have it in 3. I guess I should just die already? Dude, you've come to the right person. How would you like to go? So fucked up. I know how to put an end to it all. Hey, what's with all the gloom and doom? Please, just leave me alone. I'll be killed soon enough anyway. You know, I look like a guy who lives dangerously, but I ain't one to judge a tiger by its stripes. What's eating ya? What tiger? Oh, Saejima. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of those. To be fair, Kiryu gets it with Dragon a lot. Do you happen to know 17 other people who want to die? I can only kill people if it's in groups of 18. I'm sorry. That's the code that I've saw myself to. By the way, I just like to I put it in like all of the for the stream, all the descriptions of like the title and everywhere that I posted it. But I do have to just bring it up. We're playing as someone who's killed a shitload of people. Like, the game's not going out of its way to make him, like, an amazingly good person. But he, like, does do helpful things. I mean, like, he's not the only person that we've known who's on the good guys team who kills people, right? But it's just, I don't know, it's just this weird feeling of just, but now, because, like, Kazuma's killed people, and he's still one of the good guys in the other Yakuza games. Daigo, obviously. Daigo with gun is so fucking powerful in Yakuza 2 and 3, and he's still on the good guys' side and stuff like that, right? But I feel like in a lot of those situations, even in the situations where the good guys have killed people before, it's like normally in self-defense or defending someone else. We are just playing as someone who just went into a shop and just killed 18 unarmed people. Okay, there was one person there who was armed, but they were a terrible shot, so it doesn't matter. But also, that was one of the people who didn't die, because we've literally seen him. So, you know. But still, like, it does make me wonder what, like, it feels like this is going somewhere. It feels like this is going somewhere to have, like, we've already seen that, like, part of the reason that he says that he's, like, when he does help people, he does say that it was, like, something that society taught him, right? And then he, like, it's similar. I don't know, it feels like a similar but inversion thing of, like, sorry, I know we're like 2 seconds into this and I'm immediately getting sidetracked by a thematic thing, but I have to bring it up because it's just, every single time I think about playing Yakuza now, I'm just like, right, we're playing as a murderer. Like, because we had this situation with Kiryu and Kazuma. Kazuma clearly, like, a Yakuza at heart and still, like, kills people and stuff like that, but he's one of the good ones, right? But his whole thing was, Kiryu, I don't want you to be a Yakuza, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, fine, I guess you are one, but, like, don't be a dick, don't be a dick. Alright, you know what? Everyone else is a dick, you're the only person I trust to run this fucking joint, right? Whereas Sasai was like, did that for Saejima. I'm gonna teach you to be a good person, I'm gonna teach you to, like, look after people and care for people. And then went, oh, by the way, I now need you to murder a shitload of people. Like, Kazuma never put that shit on Kiryu. There was never a point where Kazuma asked Kiryu to put a hit on someone. I mean, to be fair, at a certain point, Kiryu started working for Dojima, and I guess Dojima just never put Kiryu onto a task that required him to murder someone, because he knew how Kiryu would react. But still. Like, this is a very interesting situation. Sorry, I know we're barely started and I'm already getting side tangents, but it's just, it's on my mind whenever I think about this game right now, that, like, we're playing as someone who's killed, like, and it's not just like, he killed one person once. No, he, like, murdered 18 people in cold blood. On orders and stuff like that, yes, but still did it. I appreciate your concern. You see, I work at a jewelry shop, or I used to, until I got robbed the other day. These hardcore dudes came in, pointed their guns at me, and said, hand over the jewels if you want to live. Of course I wanted to live, so I handed over the jewels. Did I ever? I opened all the display cases. Then my manager goes ballistic. So he runs over, sticks a knife to my throat, and guess what he says? Get the jewels back if you want to live. Fuck this man. I mean, fuck the people who robbed the place, obviously. Like, god damn it. But fuck the manager. Imagine being a manager of a store and the place gets robbed and you're just like, get them back or I'll kill you, to the fucking retail worker who's working there. The fuck is wrong with you? You never killed anyone because Saejima stole them all? Hey. Kiryu was like 17 at the time. Kiryu was like 17. That happened in 85. Kiryu was still a teenager. I don't think he would have been the one asked to go out on that hit if Saejima didn't do it. Pretty sure the shop was just a front for the Yakuza. I saw murder in my manager's eyes, I can tell you that. Oh, this explains it a bit more. This explains it. He's still an asshole, but it explains it a bit more why the guy was so willing to kill someone over his store being robbed. So I filed a police report and even did some investigating on my own. Found out the getaway car was seen heading for these docks. But nobody's seen anything, and now I'm stuck on a wild goose chase. Was it those people stuck in a barrel? Person, I guess. Even if I did find the guys, they'd probably just kill me on the spot. It's too depressing to even think about. Gone by Zero, he and Nishi was still in high school when they started. 719 seems fine. Yeah, when you go to that flashback and they're yelling at us, just being like, Dad, come on, let us in the Yakuza. You're in the Yakuza and you have like a flashy car and stuff. We want flashy cars and stuff. They do look incredibly young. They do look ridiculously young. That's why I think I should just get it over with and die on my own terms. They're wearing Oh, they wearing school uniforms during that scene too? I didn't even remember. Holy shit. Holy shit. I mean, again, Yakuza, like, Kiryu is 20 in Yakuza 0, and he's clearly new to it, but he's clearly, like, it's not like the first thing that he did was beat up that guy or anything. Poor guy getting caught up in a bunch of Yakuza bullshit. Listen, buddy, if you're capable of loving yourself, I'd say you're capable of damn near anything. Instead of giving up the ghost, try digging in your heels. Even if you can't do much on your own, you ought to be out hire a private eye or something. You know what? You're right. I guess I've been feeling guilty about not putting up a fight. But I think I'll keep at it to try and find those jewels. Once I stop feeling so depressed, that is. Alright. Good luck to you. He's got balls for a civvy. So there's jewel thieves on the run around here. I'll just see what I can find. Turns out they're... I was about to say, turns out they're right over here. Are they literally right over here? Dude, there's 4 people at this dock. How much have you looked? It's like looking at Jenna and Parther and being like, he's a teenager? Sup, bros? Yeah. I mean, the fucked up one to me is Giorno. Giorno is like 15 in Golden Wind. Like, I'm pretty sure Giorno is at least 17 or so, I think. I mean, like Giorno's nowhere near as ripped as the previous JoJos have been at their ages and stuff like that. Like, you see Jonathan and he's fucking 12 and he's like looks like those pictures of like those the muscle dudes back in the 80s and shit like that, right? Like, at the age of 12 or something, Jonathan looks like that, and obviously like Joseph and Jotaro are pretty like stacked as well. I mean, even Josuke to an extent. Like, Giorno is definitely like the slimmest out of all of them, but like he's 15 in that part, and how willing Giorno is to just be like, well, I'm murdering you, goodbye to your life, I'm gonna be sadistic about it too in some cases. Like, damn, that Dio blood in him is powerful. I love how you can draw a direct line between JoJo and Devil May Cry of catchphrases are stored in the balls. So, I should really watch Stone Ocean. Like some sort of hashtag gangster.
No.
You done some fishing around here, pal? Huh? Yeah, more or less. If you really want to reel in a good haul, you're better off trying a different spot. Why's that? I do my share of fishing here myself, but they aren't just biting like they used to. I end up reeling in more random junk than fish. There's a better fishing spot a little ways away. I'd be happy to show you where. Nah, I'm good. I ought to be able to catch plenty for one fella. How about you? Why are you fishing here if it's so crappy? Truth be told, not really in it for the fish. That's like the view. It's the journey that matters to me, not the destination. That's so. Then I guess the two of us anglers can suck it up and enjoy the ride. Oh, yup. You got that right. Subtle. Very subtle man. Hey, have you looked at the suspicious man? This dude seems chill. The other dude's a very suspicious man. Jonathan being 12 is such a meme. I mean, I think it's in Team 4 Stars where they're just like, Jonathan, my 12-year-old son, and he just comes in just... Damn. The first 3 episodes of Phantom Blood, really good. The rest of it's no. But the first 3 episodes of Phantom Blood, pretty good. It's almost like Phantom Blood's only good when Dio's around. Weird that, huh? Weird that. No one in Japan has seen a teenager. I don't know. I do have to wonder, what is it about Japan where all of their stories are focused on, like, how many JRPGs, right, or animes exist about teenagers saving the world? Like, is there a specific cultural reason, or is it just there's been so much stuff that's done that? Because for the West, it's very much it's early 20s, except for like young adult novels. Like that, like there's definitely been a trend, I guess, lately of like young adult stuff in the West also being focused on teenagers and stuff like that. But when you think about like people saving the day and stuff like that in the West, it's usually early 20s. Where in Japan, it's teenagers, and I'm curious if there's like a cultural reason for that difference. I didn't think Baby Jonathan or Dia were that huge. No, a lot of people will take like the few years skip after the dog eats it. Spoilers. In Phantom Blood, and then say that that's the 12-year-old, but it's not. But it's still funny. You think there's a movie-length recap of part 1? Is there? I just watched the whole thing because I'm a true fan. I'm just someone who has to play through everything. Yep, we know what I'm like. Or watch through everything. I say that having not watched the Rohan OVA. Robbers brought the Orthodox from there. It's anyone's guess. I fucking found out though. He's right here. It's this dude. I really think you could have more luck at a different spot. There's also the really fast series. That's where hashtag gangster comes from. I love those videos so much. There actually is a cultural reason. Oh my god, in Japan, once you're out of high school and start going to like university or job training school, you're expected to be a super serious adult for the rest of your life. Adventures are for teenagers and younger. Older than that, you're supposed to be a responsible adult. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the West definitely doesn't have that view. The West definitely doesn't have that view. If you're in school, you need to work hard because you need to make a future for yourself. So work hard. Like, all during school and stuff like that. And then when you get to, like, tertiary education, you can, like, let loose a little bit. And then once you finish that, you have your freedom. Do what you want. So, yeah, that's how it is in the West. Or at least amongst people that I've spoken to and know and stuff like that. It's more like that. So there actually is. Okay. So it's like good old Japanese work culture. We apply that work culture to just people in high school, though. Because, like, high school is just, if you're not spending every single second of your teenage life in high school preparing for your future, you're going to be a fuck-up, useless person. So you better spend every single second as a teenager, like, desperately working for a future. Otherwise, fuck you, eat shit and die. So we just put that on them earlier. And then just, they can't get jobs and stuff like that, so then we just be like, you have to work 2 jobs in 40 hours a week each to be able to afford to survive. So it's a different work culture, I guess. I don't know. You'd really have more luck fishing at a different spot. What if I didn't, though? Should I just go fishing here? I'm just gonna go fishing. I'm just gonna do some fishing. Everyone wants to go. I don't have anything to use, but fuck. This guy sells bait, right? You know, I wanna buy a bait. I need some bait. Vinegar squid. It looks terrifying. Shrimp bait. Why shrimp bait's the most expensive? I figured that'd be the most basic shit. Oh, this is like fillet. I was about to say squares, but that's fillet squid. Okay. I was gonna buy some squid bait. Squid bait, my favorite SpongeBob character. Now, is the fishing in this game the same as Yakuza 3's fishing? Each type of bait has different range of effects, and the fish won't bite if you use the wrong bait. Items in your possession can be used as bait or be shown on the list. Gauge to show where fishermen is concentrated. Use that bait effective in the areas. Cast your line, wait for a fish to bite. The next row can't do that. Square squid? It's squid, I don't know. Squid. It's disgusting anyway. Okay, L1 reels in, L1 adds slack. Pay attention, don't let the fish knock your line. Tilt left stick, left and right, following the movement. Tilt up and down to raise or lower the pole. Yeah. Yeah, if you control line tension, yeah. Okay, so it is the same as Yakuza 3's fishing, which I'm totally good at. And remember how to do. I totally remember how to do. I totally remember how to do this well. Yeah! Whee! Flip! So yeah, we do that, we can follow that, and then that's the reel in and stuff, yeah. Hooked! Yeah, we got it! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright, add some slack. Okay, reel it in. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I totally remember how to do this. I totally remember how to do this. It's fine. That's no! It broke the line! No! Fuck. I feel like I oh, fuck it. God damn it. No! No, I fucked up. I fucked up. I don't remember fishing being this hard. Okay, no, I remember the fishing being really hard. It took like 5 minutes to reel in that tuna, but still, I didn't break it. I didn't break the line, and that was like one of the hardest things to catch. Seriously, what is with Yakuza 3 sub-stories requiring you to like master a bunch of the side minigames? I say that, Yakuza 0 did that. It does at least feel harder than when it did in Yakuza 3. Like, it felt like it was time-consuming in Yakuza 3, but, like, this is an easy fish to catch, and it's, like, breaking the line really quickly. But, I was about to say, Yakuza 3 requiring you to be really good at, its, minigames to do the sub-stories. Yo, let's go! So did Yakuza 0. Not for all of them, but like, dancing absolutely required it. Bowling, you had to at least get a turkey, so it depends on how hard you want to find that and stuff like that. And Yakuza Kiwami 2 did have golf and baseball. So there has been a number of times where you have to be good at minigames to do that. By the way, we got a gobi! I got a gobi! I'm immature. I'm immature. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone out there. Hope you get a gobi this Valentine's Day. It's like 2:30 p.m. on the 15th for me in Australia. I don't know how much it is Valentine's Day for people elsewhere in the world, but still. Okay. Wait, is there actually a different spot I can go? Oh my god! Okay, not really. There's a lot to the docks here, actually. This feels like a thing, because look at how big the map is here. The map is actually really huge for the docks here. I think like every time we've been to the docks, it's not been a huge map. So now I'm actually... Oh? No! Saejima too big! Saejima too big to fit anywhere. Ah! Akiyama could do it. Concerning map size, it's almost like something's going to happen. Just use the strength to lift the containers? That would actually make a lot of sense. That would make a lot of sense. Just lift up the fucking containers. Okay, I have to ask, what am I meant to do? I normally don't like asking, but I clearly don't understand what I'm meant to do. I figured fishing here would be the thing that would help me, but that would advance it. Just keep fishing. Just keep fishing, just keep fishing, just keep fishing, fishing. Okay. I will do more fishing. I will do more fishing. Yeah, I got a fish. Well, I lined it up on a fish. Whee! Look at that line go. It goes zoom. Bloop. Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's go. We got it. Oh god. Oi. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Oi, yo. I do really like this fishing minigame. I do really like this fishing minigame. I don't. This fishing minigames can vary so much in controls. Like, there's so... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Like, there's so many different ways to make a fishing game. Ah, let's go. Yo! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. I feel like they could probably deadlift that shit container. Should be no problem. Wait, we got something good. Yeah, fishing minigames can be so different depending on the game. Like, you compare this fishing minigame to the other game that I'm playing right now that's a fishing minigame, Three Houses, which is basically almost like a rhythm thing where, like, when the thing lines up, press it when it lines up, and that's it. Near fishing is not that bad. Dare I say it, it's fine. It's not that bad. Near fishing is fine. I don't know why people have such a thing against near fishing. It's fine. I'm not going to go as far and say that it's amazing or anything like that, but it's not bad, and I don't get why it has that reputation. I would say, like, the main thing to just be like, yeah, that's kind of weird in Nier is where to fish and the baits that you use and stuff like that. That can get confusing. The controls are fine. The controls are fine. And yes, I'm talking about PS3 Nier. I haven't actually done enough in PS4 Replicant to judge that. I should really finish Replicant. And by that I mean I should start Replicant. Tiny fish and that rust at the bottom. Ah, we did get a fish. It was just dragging up the rest of it. Oh yeah, I see, yeah. There's like a little part that's unrusted that's in the shape of a fish. I do see it. Metal garbage was inside. Nice. It wasn't actually anything related to anything. Nice. Nice. Look, we need more excuses to play minigames in Yakuza. This is totally fine. Again, I always worry that I don't actually take my time enough with Yakuza games and focus way too much on completion to actually just enjoy the fact that you can just be in a city and do what you want in the games. Like, I feel like they're games that I'd definitely play very differently if I was Let's Playing compared to not Let's Playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? He puts that in a briefcase. It probably rusted while it was in there. Gonna make Replicant another series. Could be fun. When I get around to it, yeah. I now have a working PS3 that actually connects up to my capture card. I spent yesterday doing that. It hurt like hell because, oh my god, trying to fix up Cthulhu was a nightmare. But it finally works. The thing is, my old PS3 doesn't work at all. Like, I could eject the disc from it, but it can't do any video of any capacity. Just to retest, now that it was all working up, I connected the old PS3 into the same power cable and output that my PS3 that I have set up now does. Yeah, it's still nothing comes up on screen or anything. It is like DOA as well. Well, not no, I was gonna say not DOA. I've owned it for several years. It's absolutely not unrivaled. It's dead as fuck. It's dead, not alive 5. So my old Nier PS3 save file is gone. So if I want to finish Nier PS3 LP, I now need to restart that LP. I had finished every side quest and gotten every weapon, and I was literally just aiming for trophies. Which the main thing I was doing was just grinding up materials to upgrade the weapons. So if I'm going to finish Nier PS3, I have to restart my progress on Nier. Which does mean, yes, I have to do all the side quests again, which, yes, does mean I need to redo Life in the Sands. I got a bigger briefcase! A new record of briefcase! Let's go! I caught a bigger briefcase! It was 81 centimeters. I just love the idea of briefcase. New record! If all fails, emulation's an option. RPC 3S isn't too demanding, all things considered. My PS3, I have a PS3 now that works. I just don't have the save file for my old Nier playthrough. So I'm gonna have to replay from the beginning no matter what. I have to replay from the beginning no matter what, because it's the save file that's gone. I can play Nier now. My PS3 works. I can't get the save file off the old one. Like, because the plan was, because it was already on its way out, that I was going to transfer the save files. Because you can do that with Ethernet cables. But if the thing doesn't... I don't even know if the thing actually properly turns on. Like, I don't even know if it boots properly. Like, power will go to it and the light will come on so it can eject the disc. But it doesn't do anything beyond that. Metal Gear is finally coming back from the dead. Streaming it in 2 days. Streaming it in 2 days. I'm actually streaming the first session of Metal Gear on the 10th anniversary of the YouTube channel. Not the exact date of the YouTube channel, because that was like made before, but in terms of like the first video upload, yeah, I'm streaming Metal Gear on the 10-year anniversary of the first YouTube upload to the version 2 LP channel. Which is not my 10-year Let's Playing anniversary overall, because I had a previous channel, and I did the 10-year anniversary video like 3 years ago at this point. One heavy briefcase, so you finally found it. The hell? That's important property that belongs to my family. Now how about you just hand it over? I get it now. You were just pretending to go fishing while you kept an eye on the place. Yup. Heard about a jewel heist not too long ago. Never thought they'd hide the goods underwater. And I never thought you'd figure all that out. Hate to do this to a fellow angler, but I'll have to send you to sleep with the fishies. Huh, yeah. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure, buddy. Good luck. Good luck. Oh, he probably is Yakuza. He might act. Oh my god, he has the most health bars out of any character that we've fought in this game so far. What the fuck? What the fuck? He has 4 health bars. Wait, what the hell? Random fishing sub-story has the most powerful enemy, or the most healthy enemy, I guess. He's still eating shit and dying. Fisherman be jacked, but fortunately, he is going up against Saitama, so he still goes down in a few fucking seconds. Our damage output might be slightly too high in this game. Not that matters to Saitama's hit to block fist, but still, impressive, impressive. Jesus Christ. That might be the fastest that 4 health bars have disappeared in this series so far. And I'm including Yakuza Kiwami 1's Tiger Drop bullshit. Turns out a pescatarian diet makes you very strong. Is that fish only? I've heard the phrase pescatarian, but I don't remember the name off the top of my head. Who are you anyway? You know, ordinary civilian, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I used to be in the business. Then, you know, outsiders like you shouldn't get mixed up in family feuds. Now hand over the case. I'm more forgiving to my goddamn self for a change. But when you dragged a civvy into this, you fucked up. I can't give him back till I set things right for him. You'll regret that, you son of a bitch! Bye, asshole. Fish, yeah. I may actually die if I was on a pescatarian diet. Because I'd throw up after every meal. I would throw up after every meal. I got a briefcase with jewels. Woo! Gotta check that out while it's in our inventory to see what its description is. Because it won't be there forever. A briefcase that was fished up at the docks. I'm glad I went to the effort of reading that. It was very descriptive. I thought it might be funny. Might have been funny. I knew I wouldn't be able to find them. Maybe I really would be better off dead. Couldn't find them? Okay, I get you not thinking, oh, fish up the jewels from the ocean. But you missed me fishing it up and me fighting that dude like 10 feet to the left of you. I think you just weren't looking. Fish don't agree with you. The smell of fish is almost enough to make me throw up. Very, 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 Jesus Christ. Very literally. There was one time where I had to go, my boss was taking me to the storage room for the shop. And being in a shopping center, like the storage room is not actually at the shop. You got to go through all the back areas for it. So we went down one of the back areas and went down one of the like corridors, and then we walked past the door that was for one of the fish and chip shops, and their door was open. And walking past their door, I fell to the ground, and then I had to like run away so I didn't throw up, because I got very, very close to throwing up. But, like, I dropped it, like, walking past it, the smell of it, I dropped it to the ground. It was that bad. Because it was, like, the storeroom of a fish and chip shop, with all just the raw fish that they were cutting up and everything like that. It was horrifying. It was horrifying. It was a worse smell, it was a worse taste, even though I could only smell it, than the expired tire juice. So it was pretty fucking bad. It was pretty fucking bad. Hey, buddy. Oh, you do again. Say, I heard a commotion earlier. Did something happen? He just wasn't looking. If you'd been looking up instead of down at your feet, you would have seen the fight going on around you. I'm glad this item is pointing this out. Anyway, I found what you've been looking for. You're in a fight? Wait a second, you found them? Seriously? This dude is not paying attention. Yeah, they were taking a little dip in the ocean. Ended over the briefcase with jewels. Oh, thank you very much. Now my manager won't kill me. Hustle back then. Never know when those thieves are gonna come back for him. Good idea. I'm heading straight for the shop now. You know, your manager might give you a pat on the back now, but you really ought to quit that place. You think so? I don't know, quitting a steady job in this recession? The heist was because of a squabble between your shop's Yakuza and a rival family. You'll be helping your manager save face, but look at it from the other guy's point of view. They lost to a civvy, they're spit mad, and they know where to find you. Get out now before you get dragged into more shit. If you got the guts to do the right thing even when your life's on the line, you'll be fine wherever you go. But if you want to step into the Yakuza world where it's kill or be killed, I ain't about to stop you. I don't think I'm cut out for that. I'll just drop this off and move back in with my parents in the country. His title changed to ex-jeweler in the middle of that conversation. It went from jeweler to ex-jeweler in the middle of the conversation. I really appreciate your advice. Please accept this with my gratitude for all your help. Yakuza titles, always fantastic. You just gave me one of the... No, dude, you need to give them all to your boss or he's gonna kill you. I think if you take one out and give it to me, he might still notice. Dude, you need them in... You can't just take... It's not... You're gonna get in trouble for that. You know what? I appreciate the gesture. I'm not helping you beyond that. In my day, Yakuza didn't fuck with innocent civilians. Maybe I just didn't see what was going on around me. I like how they tie that back into him, where he's just like, maybe I was like that guy and I just didn't notice what was happening around me too, because I was too focused on myself. Because Yakuza didn't fuck with innocent civilians back then? Sure. Yakuza 0 would like to have a word with you. If one's missing that has cut off a finger, it's fine. We've established so many times in this specific game that they don't do that shit no more. Ruby! Very popular stone. Selling it may be your only option. I bet you're fucking lying to me, Yakuza 4. I bet it could be used for a, modding thing. I bet you're fucking lying to me like always. Sell it before I leave? There's just the one issue there. I've left. I'm gonna leave it in the fish. I'm gonna leave the fish in the phone box. The next person who comes by can have a little treat. You know, a fish that's been kept out of water and not kept in anything to keep it not going off for who knows how long until someone else uses that phone box in 2010. You know, like that. So do we have any other sub-stories or anything to do? A rock, quietly useless, we assure you. You're lying to me, Yakuza, I can feel it. Do we have any other sub-stories? Or any other tasks that I should do right now? Or is it just straight onto the main story? Because, you know, we're gonna follow up from the dramatic story beat that happened last time. We did the main story, which was Saejima scaring the shit out of a man in the toilet. Should be good for story? Nice. We're gonna see what happened to that man who shit himself while he was shitting himself. Watch where you going, you bumped right into me, buddy! It's time for some justifiable self-defense. A good beatdown would be appropriate right about now. Justifiable self-defense for me literally walking around to make sure I didn't hit you, because I didn't want to fight. But sure, buddy, justifiable self-defense. Actually, do I have any to I think I've upgraded all my abilities for him, haven't I? Did I enhance them all? Yeah, I enhanced them all. Nice. Nice. Do I have any others to try? Heavy weapons! Yes, heavy weapons! Heavy weapons! Ugh! Ugh! Yeah. Oh, a fucking classic. A fucking classic. This is probably where it was first introduced, and it made sense for Saejima to have it because of the size of him, but they did put it back into Yakuza 0. But they did put it back into Yakuza 0. I don't know if Majima was able to do it, but Kiryu definitely was able to do it. I'm sorry, the Saejima. It's all but one big misunderstanding. Here, take this. I hope it'll make up for everything. You got a low quality 3000 yen. Probably slightly scuffed up and ripped during the massive fight that we had. Probably, if I had to guess. Actually, there's a phone box in Theatre Square. I can save there. Yeah, I know I'm right next to that one, but if I have to reload, for whatever reason, this is close to story objective. I don't think I've lost a fight in this game yet. I've lost things. running around this little lot here with Akiyama, a perfect example of that, but still. I should also dump off, I also have the fish. I have to dump off the fish here. Right, and the ruby. Probably the ruby too. Why is Saejima getting more money than Akiyama? I still don't get this. Sub-stories that we've done with Saejima have led to way more money opportunities than Akiyama, and I don't understand it, considering how much money Akiyama has. Like, I have 78,000 right now, and I've got like a plate and a ruby that I can sell. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Do you want to fight? Yeah, you do. Hey, boss, you got a pretty big attitude, not even greeting me and shit. Looks like I'm gonna have to teach you some fucking manners. You also need to spend less inside my true. For someone who got out of prison after 25 years, he's not too interested in seeing women in terms of talking to them. Just in terms of observing their titties. I mean, I kind of get it. My canon is Saejima evaded taxes. That's why he was in prison this whole time. Gasp. Throw him against the wall. Break his back against the fucking wall. Jesus. The pacing is not as perfect on that as I would like it to be, but it sells the final kick so effectively that I don't mind this. Looks like I was on without manners. Salmon and Royal. Well, I do have to wonder if part of the reason, I mean, obviously he's on the run from the cops, right? Like, he's on the run from the cops. But I do have to wonder if part of why, like, story reason why they don't have Saejima go to the hostess clubs is because he would absolutely not be confident in doing so. He's been in prison for 25 years. He doesn't know how to talk to people, and everything that happened with Haruka earlier, he may not consider himself comfortable around them. Like, he may not consider himself comfortable around women and stuff like that. Enough to perv on them, obviously, right? Enough to perv on them, but... God damn. Oh yeah, 18 guys, whatever. It says you gotta fill in your H12 form on your taxes. How about them current events? Would you mind giving me a detailed description on all of the major events that have happened for, roughly your entire life, based on you being a hostess and the average age of the hostesses here? So, no, do you think Akiyama's the kind of guy who evades taxes? He literally did already say too. What was the cop's name? The cop who dragged him in and stuff like that. He already did say to that guy that he kind of doesn't give a shit about what he's told to do or anything like that. Like, he doesn't really care about whether things are legal or illegal. He just kind of does what he likes. He did already say that to a cop's face, so... I imagine for the club he does, because he wouldn't want to get everyone else busted at the club. But for Sky Finance, I bet he probably is able to justify, no, I don't need to do anything, so... But I imagine for the club he would, just because he doesn't want to get the rest of the club in trouble. He wouldn't want the club to go bad. I need to get down that manhole. You're in my way. Yo, this is our turf. We don't have to do shit for you. I get it. I bet Pops lives down here. Like a sewer rat? That's freaking hilarious. Yep. Asking for a fucking beatdown. We'll let you through, but you have to pay the toll to get into this hole. And if I don't... That's what I say to... not gonna go any further with that. Then we'll beat you to a bloody pole. That's right, so you just pay up, Pops. What a joke. Excuse me? You just screwed with the wrong crew. Shut your trap and let's go. I want to see you try and beat me to a bloody pulp. You asked for it, old man. Hana is the only reason Akiyama hasn't been busted for tax evasion, or for not paying rent, or for many other related things. Yeah, Akiyama moved into Sky Finance because it was just like, well, the owner of one of the places downstairs got murdered, and also there was a bunch of fights in one of the places downstairs, and everyone in the entire building kind of just fucking pieced out all at once. So I just took this place. So I just kind of took it. There we go. Jesus Christ. Combat definitely feels a lot easier in this game, and I don't know if that's just because because you've been given characters who have very, very specific talents, and like so far both characters have had a thing that they're really good at and is really effective. Like Saejima just plows through people and just doesn't care, whereas Akiyama can just stun lock people with a massively long combo. But also, it's not like Yakuza 3 where even basic street enemies will do their best to actually put up a fight. Street enemies in this are basically punching bags to Stylon. Hunter is the reason why Akiyama didn't just stay in prison for the first guy's murder the entire time. This is true. This is true. Akiyama's fucked with now that she's left, by the way. He's fucked. He is absolutely going to forget to shower. That's the number one thing that I'm jumping to. Sorry, no more, please. No, we don't want any more trouble. Just shut up and step aside. And I want to see you around Kamurocho no more. Yes, sir, we're out of here. Place is going down the crapper. Now time for me to go down. Yo! The infinite garbage Tsukinoko. Garbage Noko. I can't work out the words for that. Saejima can enter manholes. He can access the underground routes from these manholes and go to various areas in Kamurocho. Oh, so even though we did it for a story beat before, oh, you actually get to see him just like, yeah. Yep, he just doesn't give a shit. He just does not give a shit. Okay, so that's the actual tutorial for it. Okay. Okay, that's the actual... Oh, yeah, I do have abilities I can do. So that's the actual tutorial. So I can probably now go back to the other one and actually continue the training. We'll do that at some point. Could go for that now. We're already here. We're already here. We'll do the training like the next moment that we get. Okay, I have all the ones. We'll do the training the next moment that we get, but all right now. Part of me does want to go for these ones. Part of me does want to go for this. Because what other abilities do we even have? Like, we've got Tortoise and then Azure Dragon. Herculean's another big one. There's the release one, which people are already saying they don't quite understand what to do. I need Tortoise for this one anyways. Extra tackle powers. Extra tackle would be nice. And heat moves. Yeah, I think working towards Herculean Spirit and everything that builds off that was probably for the best. So we'll get Tortoise Spirit. I mean, getting heat on block is good no matter what. Heat on block is good no matter what. It's level 15 for this one, and I'm not going to be able to get it there. I imagine most characters are going to have at least one ability that is get to a level and you do it. Akiyama had that too. I should pay more attention to that. Because I can't afford this next time I level up. I need to get the 16 for it, because I won't have enough for it. So I can spend 2 on my next level up, getting probably one of these. Yeah, I could get one of these on my next level up. I can get one of these on my next level up, and then I can get that on the one after that. Guard against knife attacks? Probably that. I'll probably get that next. Guard against knife attacks with bare hands. You have to be in heat, but that just means that if you got someone who is using a knife against you, keep heat. And then you can block against knife attacks. Damn it, Saejima! Really are just a gigantic brick shit house. Fucking hell. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. Hello, tutorial man. Self-proclaimed treasure hunter. You out here treasure hunting too? You can't just look at treasure like you're better than it. That just isn't right. You just gotta focus on it. Be the treasure. When you become the treasure, you can hear it talking to you, whispering sweet nothings that only another treasure can hear. You got that? Focus and look around. Okay, I get what his point is, and I get what he's saying. The way that he says it, though, damn, it's almost like Kamurocho should do more for both its mental health services and also its homeless population. You're gonna give me that tutorial and not have anything here that uses that tutorial? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, we've used it. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, there better be fucking something around here. Be the treasure. Be the treasure. Yay. There's some keys you can only get in first person, Randy. Yeah. Let me give me the actual tutorial for it. Oh! There's so much garbage down here. There's so much garbage. So much garbage. Hello, everyone. Hello. I had one heck of a racket up topside. Something happened? Don't look at me. Probably just some assholes in a bar fight. Likely story. You're new in town, huh? Well, just see you don't bring any trouble down here. We don't have anywhere else to go, you know. I'm just pulling your leg. Take it easy now. Alright. Totally wasn't me. Did you hear about that big jailbreak? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hear about that death row inmate who broke out of maximum security and fled to Kamurocho? But just about enough of your crackpot rumors. If that were true, there'd be policemen everywhere. That's so legit. There's this black site in Okinawa where they hold only the worst and most violent felons. I thought it was meant to be a secret and these dudes know about it. I mean, I guess they are the people who are literally part of the florist's information network, so I guess it makes sense, actually. But since it's a government secret, law enforcement has to keep things hush-hush if anyone breaks out. The media caught wind of this would be a PR nightmare. That's why it's classified task force, because classified task force is leading the manhunt. Can give you crazy ass conspiracy theories. It's always an inside job this and cover up that. No wonder you can't hold down a steady job. Fine, don't believe me, but don't say I didn't warn ya. Mike's already blabbing about my getaway all the way down here in Tokyo. Best keep a low profile. Yeah, it's kind of concerning considering, you know, Okinawa was literally not even part of the same freaking land. It's slightly concerning. It's slightly concerning that they already know about it down here. I was about to ask once again, how did we book the plane ticket? I forgot that Kiryu did give us a fake passport. Well, no, maybe not passport, but like a fake ID and stuff like that. So much garbage. So much garbage. Infinite garbage. Purgatory Underground! There it is. There's Purgatory. Hell is this place? A fucking fire hazard waiting to happen. Velvet carpets in the middle of a tunnel. I guess the main thing that isn't the fire hazard is the flooded water everywhere. Ah, there you are. It's waiting for us. Literally waiting for us. Who in the goddamn... Florist, there you are. Hello. I've been waiting for you, Tiger Saijima. While you've been looking for me, I've had my eye on you. So is there something you wanted to ask me? Yeah. Ask about... He would not ask about these things first. But I'll ask you about Purgatory first. So what's the deal with this Purgatory joint? You know, entertainment or area you saw as you came in. Kinda hard to miss. Well, I built it myself years ago. What you see, I created. Kamurocho's rich and famous come here from all quarters for a taste of the pleasures they can't get above ground. We cater to every taste, no matter how decadent. Gambling, sex, things of that nature. Normally, potential clients are carefully screened before I let them in, though I've made an exception in your case. Here's a question that I actually don't know about Japan. Sex work to the extent of, like, sex acts and stuff like that. Is that legal? Because obviously there's the whole, I think it's referred to as a water trade, which likely has a fucked up meaning behind the word, of like cabarets and like strip joints and stuff where it's like all of that where it's like in the realm of sex work but not like sex work, and obviously that's legal because it's Kamurocho. But like full on like escorting and stuff like that, is that legal in Japan in general? Because I actually have no idea. I mean, I would assume no, because a lot of countries, the answer is no. Go Australia. Go certain parts of Australia, I should be more specific with that. No, because it's sure as shit not all of Australia, but go certain parts of Australia. I think it's Victoria where it's like they're just now making it legal, like, or it's in the process of them putting it through government right now, something like that. But I don't actually know about Japan whether it's like actually legal or not. Because if it is legal in Japan, then what are the tastes underground they can't get above ground, and is it trafficking? And they do keep them behind bars and everything, but I don't know how much of that's just the aesthetic of it. But these places are gonna cost you. Just be careful the place doesn't suck you in. Don't forget, you're a man on a mission. Time for some answers. Direct prostitution is illegal, but there are loopholes people use. Okay. Also, I'm pretty sure the word prostitute is bad and we probably shouldn't use it. According to Wikipedia, Japan's prostitution law is very specifically defines prostitution as intercourse with an unspecified person in exchange for payment, so there's a lot of loopholes for that. Okay. Folks call you some kind of info broker. That they do. I'm a dealer and the drug I sell is intel. Information on everything that goes down in Kamurocho eventually reaches my ears, one way or another. I have a network of informers at my fingertips and surveillance cameras mounted all over town. I've got eyes in every nook and cranny. You being here means there's something you want to know. Something only I can find out for you. Yeah. I'm looking over Hideki Sasai, patriarch of the Sasai family. Or at least he was back in 85. Know where he's at? I do, but my intel doesn't come cheap. Name your price. Let's say 10 million yen. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That a joke? I ain't holding that kind of cash. You already knew that, didn't you? Of course. I wouldn't be much of an info dealer if I didn't. But you do have another option. There's something you can do for me instead. Yeah, let's hear it. Yeah. Follow me. This should, now that I think about it, a fucking course? Now that I think about it, something for Saejima to do for the florist to make up the money down in purgatory. I wonder where we would go. Of course we're going to the Coliseum. Feel like a brick shithouse. This is what we do with people like you. Put them in a sex dungeon? No, go past the sex dungeon. What kind of place is this? An underground coliseum. Only VIP members are allowed to spectate the fights here. And this is very interesting, because normally when we speak with the florist, it's from the perspective of Kiryu, someone who has known the florist for a long-ass time. So it's interesting seeing him, like, interact with someone new. And the last time that we saw the florist interact with someone new, he gave them control of Purgatory and Kamurocho Hills, which is still weird, because now the florist still has control of Purgatory, but Majima still has Kamurocho Hills. The explanation for that is, like, Kiwami 2 went out of their way to make an extra moment for Majima to explain that, and it raised more questions. You have to work as a bouncer at the casino! Oh my god. Oh my god. How many times have we seen the florist make a new client fight for his amusement? That was Kiryu's introduction in 1, right? I'm pretty sure that was Kiryu's introduction in 1 to the florist. And did Majima have to do that as well in... No, Majima didn't have to do that in Kiwami 2. But I'm pretty sure Kiryu had to in 1, yes. I'm pretty sure that did happen, yeah. Because he not invited me to watch. Exactly. I want you to enter the exhibition deathmatch I'm holding. Deathmatch? Wait, deathmatch? Wait, what? That's right, bonafide deathmatch, unlike that fake crap they show on TV. 2 fighters enter the ring, only one walks out Wait, what? People don't normally die here, do they? Or if people always died down here? 20? I'm just gonna... How much can we rack up the number by the end of this? I mean, obviously from a gameplay perspective, you fight the same roster of people over and over again. The Coliseum's always... Story-wise, people have always died down here? Shit. I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that people actually, like, did fights to the death down here. I figured there was a half-decent chance that someone may have accidentally done that, but, like, that happens in, like, legalized fighting a lot. Well, I don't know about a lot, but it happens in legalized fighting. Like, in the real world. I don't think that tracks, because otherwise Kiryu wouldn't be so eager to compete. That's what I'm thinking. I do not remember a situation where Kiryu was asked in 1 to take someone's life. The Zero Coliseum was the big to the death one. That was a different one. And that was like, that was access to from a boat. That was access from a boat. Only special matches are death matches in Purgatory? What does special I mean, the ones with, like, the floor being ignited and everything, I understand if people died during that, but I thought this was the gameplay mechanic. I'm now confused. I'm now confused. I'm now confused canonically whether people are meant to have died here in Purgatory before or not. The other one I understand. The other one's called River Styx, which I get that it's called River Styx because it's similar to Purgatory. But, like, that was a different one that you got access to by a sneaky shadow boat in the middle of the water, which is still ridiculous. And, well, because Majima didn't kill anyone there either. Or did Majima have a thing where he said he wasn't going to kill people? I don't remember this. I don't even remember if people died there. Fine, I'm in. It's settled then. One rule: weapons and medicines are strictly forbidden during the match. Suggest you prepare yourself. Come see me when you're ready. I might as well heal before I go in. Might as well heal before I go in. I assume it's just something that comes on the schedule. In this match, people fight with weapons. In this match, the walls are electrified. In this match, it's to the death. I just never realized that people died in Purgatory before. I didn't realize that people... I feel like if people died here on the regular, Kiryu wouldn't be eager to work with the florist in general. Like, that's my thing. Like, if people have died for entertainment and the florist ran that shit, would Kiryu be happy to work with him in every game? Or does Kiryu just conveniently not know about that, despite how much he competes in the coliseum? And I get ready to enter the coliseum? I'm broke. I'm ready. I'm ready. Alright, then let's go. We're not doing the secretly everyone was here the whole time thing from Yakuza 3. He's telling me regulars gives you time to prepare. Oh. That's so many tournaments. That's so many tournaments. That's so many tournaments. Most of them Kiryu for getting completion list done.
青コーナーより挑戦者冴島大河の入場です。25年前たった一人で敵対する組織に立ち向かい
they're literally giving us the introduction now. Oh wow.
この世から消し去った伝説のヒットマン裏切りと復讐の脱獄囚冴島大河
You seem stoked about this. You seem stoked about this, buddy. 100 fights in 6 months? Yep, you can tell this shit's highly illegal. Damn, why am I not at all surprised to learn that the person that we're going up against who's built like this is a Russian man? Damn. These people are hype. Is this happening? Are we about to count number 19? The matches never seem like a special event, not a regular part of the proceedings. I'm just surprised they happen at all. People are very hyped for the murder. My brain would just think if they ever happens at all, Kiryu would not be willing to work with this dude. Oh my god, he has special yellow moves on him. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Lol. Lol. Oh, I'm not allowed to grab him? Oh my god! He moved me! He actually did a he move on me, what the fuck? Buddy! He did a he move on me, what the heck? Dude, you hate stings, you know what? Shavels at the fights. He really got the piss lines and everything, doesn't he? You know that Fisherman had like 4 HP bars, but all of them were like half the length of this guy's bar? True. Feel the heat! Oh, nice. Spinning counter. Can I heat move him? I want to heat move him against the wall. What's a heat move I can just do with this dude? That like doesn't require hitting someone first. I don't think I have one. So I'm just gonna kick him. 100 undefeated fights. Went down in like 5 hits. Oh, get out of here. He at least blocked more than the fisherman. Tiger Saijima. Unstoppable brick shithouse. Is the match over? Did he die? Okay, I guess he's not dead. I guess he's not dead yet. Fucking fucked. That's so many people just being like, murder, 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 let's go. Someone out there just really wants the autograph, wants to walk away with the autograph. By autograph, they mean their sword's the one that gets to have blood on it. Yep, they showed up.
誰や今俺に一人増えても問題ない言うたやつはお前かお前か
See how chicken shit they are the moment that they're the ones at risk.
殺せ殺せ言うてるけどもやなこん中でほんまに人殺したやつがおるんかこらええか教えといたるわ人を殺すっちゅうはな人を殺すっちゅうはなごっつ怖いもんなんじゃ
Jesus.
25年前のあの日から俺は毎日必ず夢を見る18人殺した日の夢や殴った奴の方の感触骨が砕ける瞬間の音悲鳴死んでいった奴の顔全部が事細かに夢に出る死んだ人間の家族に申し訳ないとかそんなんは当然思うそやけどなそんなもんちゃうね人を殺したらな殺した人間は恐怖から逃げられへんね毎日怖い思いせなあかんねそれがどんなに苦しいことかお前らにわかるかくだらんこんな勝負は俺は降りる
Ah. Ah, Jesus. Fuck. 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 Oh, jeez, that was raw. Fuck me. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's oh, Jesus Christ. Don't know, I mean, tearing up as much as certain moments in the series, but fuck me. Oh, jeez. Oh, sorry, just gotta... Not as bad crying wise. Hey! What is with people keep joining the streams as I cry during Yakuza? Welcome, Mark the Cat. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Murder isn't cool, assholes. It kind of fucking sucks, actually. Fucking props to the voice actor, by the way. Fucking props to Saijima's voice actor. Holy fuck. Like, you can hear how broken. Just missed the Saijima moment. Just missed it. Like a few, like a minute or two. Damn. Fuck. Like, you can hear in his voice actor that he is a broken man. Like, he is broken as fuck. Fucking hell. I mean, like, because since the reveal that we're playing as someone who's a murderer, since that reveal, I've been wondering, what are they going to do with this? Like, surely we're not just playing as someone who was part of a massive hit 25 years ago, and the entire story beat is just about him finding out who set him up. Right? Like, I was thinking, like, surely that's not going to be the entire thing. Surely we have to, at some point, address the elephant in the room, that we're playing as a Yakuza person who not only has killed someone, and it wasn't in self-defense, but, like, did a full-on fucking massacre. Like, the whole time, I think I was literally mentioning at the beginning of today's stream, right? Of just, like, they've got to do something with this. Like, why are we playing as a character who's done this? And yeah, it's to have a character from the perspective of someone who's done that and realize just how much it has broken them. Like, fuck, man. Fuck. Like, I don't have much more to say on it. Like, anything that I can say about in terms of, like, what that scene does thematically or anything like that. I don't think I need to say anything, because it's all just, he lays it out, like, all right there. The one thing I will say, and it's absolutely at this point deliberate. It is definitely deliberate at this point, and I think it's kind of the part of the concept of this game. This game wants you to feel uncomfortable multiple times over. Like, this game goes out of its way to make you uncomfortable. The Coliseum has always been this fun, wacky thing where you get to do these ridiculous fights, and if you want to just do raw combat, here's your Coliseum. Oh, look, it's the florist, and he runs the place, and, like, he's friends with Kiryu, and he's, like, gaggle of homeless people, find out all this information. And then you get to it in this game, a place that you've been to several times before, and it's, like, always been fine. And you get down there, and you've got all of these people, shitloads of people, just chanting, kill, 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 kill. And it's just like, oh, this place is actually kind of fucked up, isn't it? Oh, this place is actually kind of horrifying, isn't it? This place that we've just, like, had wacky fun things for the entire series so far. Oh, it's actually kind of evil, isn't it? Like, it's yet another moment in this game where they are trying to make you uncomfortable. Like, they want you to feel uncomfortable when Akiyama turns away a woman and child. Everyone else in that cutscene is uncomfortable at him doing so as well. Like, the game wants you to feel uncomfortable when you start playing as a murderer, when you see, like, the way that he interacts with Haruka for the first time, when you see, like, a place that was normally just like your Coliseum fights have a bunch of people chanting at you to take someone's life in front of them so they can see blood. Like, It's definitely, it's not like, feeling distraught or distress or sadness and stuff like that in Yakuza, that's normal, right? Like, being worried that someone's gonna be hurt, or, like, crying when the person does get injured, or feeling just, like, feeling a oath of brotherhood. Oh, I wonder what's gonna happen here. Like, feeling those emotions, or just being pissed off at being betrayed, like, that's a thing in other Yakuza games, right? I don't know if I've played a Yakuza game up to this point that has tried to make you feel uncomfortable the way that this one does. And it's very, like, whenever you get those moments, it's just this feeling crawling under your skin of just, like, what's happening right now is kind of fucked up. Although in this, it's not our character who's doing the fucked up thing, it's just it's a character we've known in all the previous games and a mini-game that we've known in all the previous games. Just kind of having a very different perspective on it than every single other time that we've seen it. Florist. Hold up, why? I had a feeling you weren't just another psychopath. How does that mean? If you had killed Ivan, I would have denied your request. Excuse me? People come here to see blood, but letting my prize fighters murder each other would be bad business. I'm relieved to see there's some humanity left in you. Yeah, no, I don't think the murder... He makes a very good point there. I don't think murder normally happens in Purgatory. I don't think it normally does. I don't think it normally happens here. He makes a very good point there. Like, if you're gonna have a murder deathmatch, you obviously want your strongest people to do it, to, like, bring out that. Yeah, you might assume this might be the first deathmatch the Coliseum has had. Yeah, and it was set up as a deathmatch to be a test for Saitama. Because it makes a lot of sense what he says there. Why would I let my best people who bring in all of this money kill each other? And again, I don't think Kiryu would be super happy working with the florist if he knew that he was running death matches. Get to the point. I'll tell you what you want to know. Where Sasai is. Oh, shit. That death match back at the Underground Coliseum? It was a test. What's that supposed to mean? I wanted to see how you'd act under those circumstances. I hope you don't hold it against me, but it was necessary. I guess he really had confidence that we weren't going to do it because he was willing to let Ivan die to a test. Relax, Ivan will survive. Hell, he'll be back in the ring in a week at most. But for now, he's in the hospital. That was quite a beating you gave him. At least I know he's alright. Now as for that request about your patriarch's fate following that incident 25 years ago. After Sasai stepped down in 1985, the Ueno Cyborg clan put a hit on him, forcing him to go into hiding. Fuck. Fuck. That's a problem. Several months later, someone brought him down here to Purgatory, but he was barely clinging to life. He's been living on the streets since then. Shit, he's just been homeless the entire time. There's a fucking 90% chance that we've already run into him at some point. What? You're telling me Sasai-san's still alive? Yes. It was all we could do to keep him from dying. He's homeless now, but he's still in Kamurocho. At least he's alive. I see. That said, what? He's probably, how shall I say this, not the man you remember. Huh? I'll have him brought over right now. Here? Yeah, that's right. Bring him in. Well, this was handy. We found the florist and we found things that we needed to find out immediately. Oh, the dude can barely fucking stand. Oh, the dude can barely can't even stand on his own. That's him. Ugh. Do you know I brought Sasai down here half dead a quarter century ago? It was Goro Majima. Oh shit. When? When? Is it meant to be after Zero? I mean, they don't like the way they're saying is like they do say that Sasai was barely clinging to life, so it was probably a couple years afterwards. But like it'd have to be. I mean, obviously Zero wasn't written when this game came out, but Majima wouldn't have had the chance to do it at any point until after Zero. What? I can only assume Majima was trying to protect Sasai from the Yunosaiwa after you were gone. He doesn't seem good. Sasai-san.
親父親父笹井の親父親父冴島です
Yeah, being homeless, being homeless for 25 years doesn't do wonders for your health.
もうこの男に自立した意識はない。いくら話しかけても反応することはない。親父、俺です。帰ってきたんです。親父。さあ、親父。
He does remember him. Be careful with that, dude. It's fragile and huge. Imagine there's probably a lot of business man to take care of the moment he was out of his gilded cage. Yeah, he would have been a busy man. He would have been a very busy man. Said old folks slowly lose themselves like that. And yeah, like that unfortunately happens to some people. And when someone is homeless for 25 years, yeah. And it's like again, it's just when you think about it from Saijima's perspective, it's just like you think about all of the you think about all of the horror that he's been through when he describes like he's been reliving taking those people's lives the entire time for the last 25 years, and he was in prison, and he was fine being in prison because he thought that it was the right thing to do for his boss, like willing to do so much for his boss that he's just like, I will kill these people, I will take on the horrors that this is, I will take on the prison time that this is, you're my boss, you're giving me these orders, I'm doing it for you. Which he's already said in like sub-stories and stuff that Sasai basically helped to raise him and like made him the man that he is today in terms of like caring about people and stuff like that. And obviously like the moment that he got out, like that he hears from Hamazaki that, oh by the way, like yeah, Sasai's like gone and stuff like that. And it's just like he gets to him here and just realizes that everything that he did and all the horror that he's been through was for nothing. It was for worse than nothing. Because Sasai's life has been ruined with it too. Like Saejima did something for him and it ruined Sasai's life too. To the point where he barely he's able to remember that it's Saejima, but like his health is falling apart, his brain is falling apart. Like fuck. Like, you do all of this shit for 25 years, go through the horror that it is for 25 years and stuff like that, just to come out and realize and just be hit with the brutal reality of how fucking pointless it was. Like, fuck. Had some time to take it all in. Yeah. I owe you one. Thanks for letting me see him again. A deal's a deal. So what will you do now? There's one more thing I gotta find out. You mean Majima? Yeah. I gotta know what really happened back in 85. I want to hear it straight from his mouth. Have I spent half my life behind bars for nothing? I can't go out without knowing. That reminds me. You broke yourself out of prison, right? It would seem the police are hot on your trail. I heard they got wind of you being sighted in Kamurocho. City's crawling with cops right now. Shit. You'd better lay low until things calm down. You still have that hideout, don't you? Yup. Then wait it out there for a while. You should be safe from the police as long as you stay underground. You look big enough to handle a manhole cover. Use those to access sewers and you'll be able to move freely. Right outside here, there's an entrance to the underground passage. Taking one of Kamurocho's manholes. I suggest using those manholes wherever you find them. They'll help you get back to your hideout undetected. Gotcha. Thanks. Head to the hideout! What's with Yakuza 4's music just randomly going off sometimes? Like every now and then, the music just decides, you know what? Random scene where you're not really doing that much. Let's go! Process something about passing underground to get back to Kamurocho. We're gonna see what's down here. Wait, can we actually do Coliseum? Can we actually go to the Coliseum? We can actually go to the Coliseum and everything. Oh my god, you can actually do Coliseum. After all that stuff that we just saw about the Coliseum, you can actually do the Coliseum? Oh my goodness. So that fight, the station's just airing them live on TV. The perfect for that mission martial arts, you just green-lighted. You're a genius. MMA deathmatches are just the things around about summer broadcasting lineup. Yeah! Let's broadcast live illegal murder fights on TV. It'll go fantastic. I feel like they haven't thought their plan through. Wow, did you see that exhibition match they just held? That was the best fight. Who was that new guy anyway? Sasajima or something? He's the real deal. Sound you wouldn't happen to be... If you're gonna pass around one about the arena, I'm gonna sign you up for a cage match. Pardon him, he just can't seem to hold his liquor. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Get in there, Yakuza 4 music. Some sort of a commotion over by the arena. What did I miss? Didn't you hear? Florist is an exhibition match between a new contender and the reigning champ. Oh, so that's why the casino emptied out. It's battle of the century. Challenger won, then struck a victory pose and gave an epic speech. He did not strike a victory pose. Never seen anything like it in my life. Sure wish you could have been there. Should have come get me. I'm afraid this little lapse will reflect negatively on your annual assessment. Huh? You let me miss the sick fight? Oh my god, there's a shop down here. Oh my god, there's a shop down here that sells tattered scarves and staminans and everything. Nice. Nice. Can I go out this way? Oh, it's closed off? Are we finally at a point where Kamurocho Hills is built up enough that people can't get in through that entrance anymore? Anyway, we're gonna completely... wait. Let's save while we're here. I'm gonna completely ignore the casino, because obviously I am. And we'll continue on. Basically the same shit that dude is always sold. There's always a dude selling garbage. What, didn't he sell really good shit in 3 though? Didn't he sell amazing shit in 3 that was like great for weapon modding and stuff? I thought we got like, no, that was the guy outside the toilet entrance upstairs. Like actually in the hills. No, never mind. No, never mind, yeah. Yeah, that's the guy who's like right next to the toilet. He sold the really good weapon stuff in 3. Yeah. Brain does a recall now. Brain does a recall now. I still don't understand. Why does Marshima still have the Kamurocho Hills? Oh my god, there's a secret hidden cave. He was above ground. This guy actually just inside purgatory, just random junk. Emergency items. The main reason I can imagine that someone there sells that is if you need help to continue doing Coliseum fights and you have to leave all the way, you don't have to go all the way out. I imagine that's his actual function. Music, you need to calm down. You need to calm down. Just take a chill pill. My god. My goodness. Goes there as cop sight till I make it to the hideout. Cop immediately sees him because he's a hulking man. Hey, wait, Saejima-san. I just watched you fight. It was impressive how you withstood all that pain. I was moved. Hi there. Could I not have someone who's dressed in fucking fluorescent yellow standing next to me while I'm trying to avoid the cops? Is that a picture of a tiger on your thing? You became a diehard fan very quickly. Who the hell are you? Oh, sorry, my name is Adachi. I run a dojo in the neighborhood. Well, what do you want with me? To tell you the truth, I was hoping you could help me with something. Help ya? Yes. Well, let's talk at my dojo. That way you can see it for yourself. It's really close by. You have a little time to spare? I guess I do. I guess I do. Even though Majima Construction is no longer a thing, the same people are now Dojo's Majima family. So technically it's the same group with a different name under new management. I imagine contracts can abide by that pretty easily. No, my thing is, why does Majima own the land? Why does Majima own the land of West Park? That's my question. Because the way they explain it in Kiwami 2, I think it's just Kiwami 2's Majima Saga, just explaining it poorly. Because in that they show that, the florist is like, hey, I'm helping the cops again for this one game and this one game only, and I'm going up to Millennium Tower. So, I'm gonna hand you, scary stranger man, I'm gonna hand you the keys for Purgatory if you do something for me. And it was my understanding that because he got the keys to Purgatory, he got the keys to the land topside, and then he started building up Kamurocho Hills. Because, well, what else are you gonna do when you've got a bunch of strong people who can build shit and aren't Yakuza anymore? But the florist has taken back Purgatory, so why does he still own the land up top for West Park? That's what I don't understand. You want several $1 billion? Yes, congrats, you passed the test. Yeah, the Majima Saga's explanation of it is really bad. There's no explanation of it in the main story of Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I imagine also Yakuza 2. There's, no explanation why Majima is now running Purgatory instead of the Florist of Sai. But the Majima Saga's explanation is worse than no explanation. Don't get me wrong, I love the Majima Saga. It's probably the second hardest that I've cried in this game. In this series, I mean. Third. No, Tachibana's second. Third. Probably third hardest that I've cried in this series for that. I guess I always assume myself that Purgatory is separate property from West Park, since West Park is legally on the books and Kamurocho and Purgatory is not. So I guess Majima would have just bought West Park when he got Purgatory then. That would make sense. That would make sense. If Majima just well, I'm in Purgatory now, I might as well buy West Park. That feels like something he would do. That does feel in character for Majima. And we know that Majima wouldn't have an issue getting the money. Because it's Majima. He's probably the best businessman in this franchise. Possibly even more than Akiyama. If there's something that Zero and 2 proved, it's that despite how Majima acts, he has fantastic business acumen. Probably because he required it in Zero, he just learned how to be really fucking good at it. Because he needed it to get out of his debt in Zero, so I'm fiddling my hair a lot today. Every day. I had such fantastic hair yesterday when I woke up. And it stayed fantastic all of yesterday. And I didn't stream yesterday. And then I get here today and my hair's doing this, and this part's being a shitter, and I'm just for fuck's sakes. The one day that my hair's, I barely touched my hair yesterday. I was still doing this a lot, but that's just because my forehead gets sweaty, and then that part falls down because it gets wet, and then I just gotta tuck it back up. I was still doing that a lot yesterday, but nowhere near as much, and I didn't have to, move it around and fix it. It was just, literally wipe it out of my eyes. And it's the one day I didn't fucking stream. It's the one day I've had that my hair's actually been half decent, and I'm so mad. I'm so upset about it. Fine, but make it quick. Great, woohoo! Let's follow me and we'll be there in a jiffy. Alright, what sick hate moves am I gonna learn while I'm here? This place ain't bad. I was about to say, the way that he's standing and his body's bouncing, I'm just that looks familiar. Yeah, it's Minamizawa. It's Minamizawa. I knew you'd think so. I put all my hard-earned savings into making it this way. It's always been my dream to run my own dojo. Impressive. But there ain't no one here. That's the problem. The truth is I only have one apprentice at the moment. One? That ain't enough to wash the floor. Exactly. It's a good location though, and there were a good number of apprentices at first, but everyone quit within days. It's probably my fault because I'm no good. I dreamed of running a dojo so much that I like made all of my plans of how I want the place to look, get like a good location set down, and just do all the interior decorating for it that I forgot that I need to actually train people in a meta dojo. Yakuza for asking the hard-hitting questions like, what if we just had a second hostess maker? Is this a second hostess maker? Is this a what? No good? Yeah, truth is I'm a terrible fighter. I've never even won a single fight. Not even once! Why are you running it? What? Did you focus so much on the interior decorating? Focus on literally any other part of your own dojo too. What? How the hell do you train your apprentices? With my theory on fighting. Theory on fighting? That's right, for years I've been conducting thorough research on how to become a stronger fighter and defeat my opponents. Yes, this research that is clearly so good for your students that you've never won a fight yourself. Nobody can beat me when it comes to theory. I've come this side just by believing in my theory. As long as I follow it, I can train a great apprentice. Even if I myself am weak. Use it on yourself. Turns out no apprentice will trust a weak teacher. It's just a matter of time before this dojo is forced to close its doors for good. I've done my best to follow my dream of training a champion, but to no avail. You seem just like a bad teacher, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I see, I bet it's hard having your dreams crushed after building such a fine dojo. Maybe you should have, like, attempted to actually try to achieve them at any point. Ah, well. Best of luck, buddy. Yeah. And that's why I've asked you here today, Saejima-san. Would you work with me to help train my apprentices? Why do we get introduced to these? Why does Yakuza 4 keep introducing us to these side activities in the weirdest times possible? Quick! One of our friends has been kidnapped! Better learn how to take photos of people who are stealing women's underwear. Quick, we're on the run from the cops. Better walk into this established business to work there. Fighter maker, but like hostess maker. It's like hostess maker, but fighting. Me? Yes, after watching you fight the Underground Coliseum, I knew you, the one I've been looking for. You're not only a great fighter, but you also show compassion, even to your opponents. I'm sure apprentices will look up to you. Compassion here equaling not murder. I will do my best to not murder the apprentices. Of course, I'll support you the best I can. Please, Saejima-san, I can't give up now. I guess, even though in character I've got no reason to, I'll do it. Fine, I ain't making no promises, but I'll see what I can do. Thank you, you won't regret it! And now, Saejima-san, I formally welcome you to Sotachi Dojo! Hey, Sensei! Sup? Hello. Hide-chan, perfect timing! You have a tiger on your gi, so it'll do. You like cats, and I like cats. That's good enough for me. Please let me introduce you to Hideo Sugiyama-kun. Hide-chan is my dojo's one and only apprentice. Hide-chan, this is Saejima-san. He'll be teaching here for a while. He's an amazing fighter. And when I say amazing, I mean out of this world amazing. Oh, that's great. Nice to meet you. I'm Hideo Sugiyama. But you can call me Hideo. I look forward to being a student. Nice to meet you. Now, how about we get to training right away? Our goal is to make Hide-chan the champion of the rookie tournament. Rookie tournament? The hell's that? Oh, sorry. I didn't explain that yet, did I? Coliseum holds regular tournaments that are only open to rookie fighters with the purpose of finding the next star fighter. Oh, we're literally training people for the Underground Coliseum. Oh, so it's an established business for training people for the unestablished business. Got it. Okay. Winning the tournament will earn you recognition as a full-fledged fighter and the opportunity to enter other tournaments in the Coliseum. Is this like with hostesses? When I train up hostesses, I unlock hostesses for other characters, but if I do Coliseum things here and I unlock people and I train people up here for Coliseums, I can then fight them in the Coliseum in a deathmatch and take their lives? Sick. Underground Coliseum fighters are the true cream of the crop. Since rookie tournaments full of rookies who have to become Underground Coliseum fighters someday, the fights are always fierce. Huh. I didn't have that when I fought. I heard you were specially nominated. People with astounding strength and a good record are nominated and gain entrance immediately. Souls part. Oh, I have to fight with them instead of fighting them instead. Oh, sorry, I have no idea what the fuck is this. Sorry, hair. This. What is that? Stop. Whatever that is. Just knock it off. It's doing something very weird and I don't know what the fuck it's doing. People with standing strength and a good record. Oh, I already wrote that part. By the way, if you win the rookie tournament, both the fighter and the dojo receive prize money. If I had that money, I'm sure I'd be able to renovate this dojo up quite nicely. It's already looking nice. I get it. Like killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Exactly. Well, that's enough explaining. Let's get to work. I'm looking forward to training with you, Saejima-sensei. Let me try to arranging the training menu. The menu has 4 regular slots and 1 special slot. Those 5 slots equal 1 turn. I'll choose a special slot for now. You'll be in charge of selecting the regular slots. After you're done, press begin to begin training. Killing 18 birds with several bullets. What, 36 of them, I think? Damn, that means he had an accuracy rate of like 50. I mean, he did shoot some people multiple times, but still, though. Should get the hang of it once you get started. Okay, let's get to it. Train your apprentices and have them win the tournament within 50 turns. That's a lot of turns for the fact that we did like 5 things a turn. Sooner they win, the better the prize money and the evaluation. You can earn the most prize money by having your apprentice win within 15 turns. After that, the amount will start to decrease every 5 turns. Train your apprentices efficiently so they're able to win in as few turns as possible. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. He still has no foundation. Only thing to do now is train, train, and train. Okay, students' comments. I haven't mastered any basics, so I really just need to train. Die Hard Spirit. Okay. Die Hard Spirit. Those will be enhanced if the opponent has more stamina than the apprentice. But abilities will decrease if the opponent has less stamina. Oh, okay. Dojo status. Step-by-step guide for this whole thing. I feel like I might need it. I feel like I might. Okay, there's a lot of training levels there. Match types 1. This feels way more complicated than Hostess Maker. This feels way more complicated than Hostess Maker. Should I try any of this on my own, or should I look up a guide? Okay, focuses on power with punches, focuses on speed with kicks, the Akiyama special. Link in the Discord. I should probably... I might just want to look up a guide for this. This looks like it is even more complicated than what we had before. This looks even more complicated than before. Actually, opening up the Discord does remind me. I haven't had the opportunity to mention it on stream. You know how we did that one sub-story in Yakuza 3 for the instant ramen for Kyushu Star number 1? Yeah, I got the reward for that in real life. That I found in real life. I'll bring up the picture of it on stream. But in real life, I finally got my reward for doing that sub-story. Apologies for the shitty camera here. But, yeah. I found some Kyushu Black Instant Ramen in real life. This shit's fucking amazing. It's incredibly cheap. That has like 5 packets in there and it's like $3 or $4. Might be 6. It might be around 6 or so. I think that's like Mega Rank prices. And it's really good. It has a really good broth. And it has like the noodles that you saw on it. It has like actual proper noodles in it, like ramen noodles. As opposed to like instant brick ramen noodles, which are just like the discs that have the really curly ones. It's very good. It's very good. I'm almost like 1000% sure it's not vegan. I'm pretty sure it's not even vegetarian, given that it's a Kyushu thing. I'm pretty sure it does have pork in it. So it's not vegan, but it was very tasty. It was very tasty. Possibly the best instant ramen that I've ever had. Possibly even beating out the kimchi ones that I've had recently. Okay, I'm just gonna read Surix's guide here. Okay, as he leaves Purgatory, you know what I will say about this? We're getting it once again in Chapter 4, but at least we're getting it at the beginning of Chapter 4, not at the end of Chapter 4. I still have training to do, which to be fair I could have finished earlier. I still have a revelation to do, we still have sub-stories to do. At least I don't have to do all of this in a row, literally right now. Unlike a certain thing that we had to do with Akiyama before. At least I can take breaks on this. But not much free time still. It's still gonna be rapid. It's still gonna be rapid. But I don't have to do it literally all in a row. I don't have to spend 5 hours on it like I did with the other one. This is probably gonna be the rest of this stream though. Apologies in advance. You must train your apprentice within 50 turns, with full training session being 1 turn. Goals have to participate in a 3-round rookie tournament and win. While you do this, you have to manage their stats and condition to make sure they're not strong enough but motivated. You'll train 1 fighter at a time, each turn consists of giving them a training regimen that consists of 4 normal trainings, 1 special. Once you lose in, you'll play in various sets, success or failure, out of CDs. If you're looking to be efficient, save often, and maybe in multiple slots. A lot of success in this minigame is dependent on luck. Fuck yeah. Since your apprentice fights in their own, even some trainings are a dice roll. If you fail something, maybe a good idea to reload last save and try again, see if you're successful. Looking for, if you're going to follow the detailed strategy below, never use strength, dash, or lecture training. Gains aren't as good as the losses you get. Okay. Finishers rely on trust to be effective, so don't use them unless you have high trust, because QTE will be very difficult otherwise. And if you fail, boy, you are not looking good in the match. Try not to use finishers too often. That sounds like more complicated things later. It's just trying to below centers around the idea of using Hideo, the first fighter, to accrue a bunch of money for the dojo to spend on upgrades. He can win his tournament much earlier, but he's also a pretty good person to use to grind cash. After everyone else is pretty much used efficiently to get through a tournament as fast as possible. Okay, so we do have more than, and it does say first people on screen. Watch training results as the fighter gets better and better. You have noticed training as it isn't having an invisible effect, means fighters maxed out and they'll do things. There's a lot of information on injuries, like individual stats, one of them being injuries. But I'm not going to read all of that right now. 2 types of training, normal and special. Oh, okay, special training. Okay, so all of the other ones just do a thing. All the normal is a thing, and all the special training is like an actual thing. Okay. Skills and finishes, which has a lot. There's a lot of words in this guide. Part of me was thinking to just start a stream here. I don't like starting streams with this boring side content. Can I finish Hideo in this? Because also, if I start another stream, I'm gonna finish all of the side content and then have to do the entire thing in a single stream. Like, if I can finish Hideo today, I'd rather do that, because then it's broken up. And if people don't want to watch it, then they can just piece up the rest of it. Sorry, I'll get to doing a thing soon. There's a lot of words here. Okay, yeah, enhancing things. Step by step. Oh wow. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, depends on how much of the grinding you do. He has like a literal step by step guide of what you should do in every single thing. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, that's like, yeah, a list of like what to do for literally everyone. I give full credit to the folks of the Yakuza Wiki for filling this out, and possibly Japanese folks they copied this from. Please don't assume I'm taking credit for putting this together. Okay, so I didn't put this one together. All these enemies will assume you'll succeed at task. So if list tells you to do a match and you lose, reload, try again. You can strictly hit to this strategy. No moments required to the minigame can only be completed by groping around and trying your best to get the total sub. I don't want to. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna literally follow the guide. I'm just gonna follow the guide. I'm just gonna follow the guide exactly how it says to do things. Start with punch, move on to kick, then do some ground, and then do some punch. Oh, the special training is take your apprentice out for drinks for a change of mood. Fun conversation will increase trust and mood. Okay. And then we begin. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him go, yeah. Look at him go, yeah. 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 Yeah, look at him getting the punches in there, yeah. Konosadachi's playing. It's time for a meeting with you, but I ain't the meeting type. How about we do this over drinks? Okay, I'd love to. Sounds great. You can talk over... You just spit off camera. Develop over drinks with deliberation of trust is the fundamental principle of my theory of fighting. Right, let's go, Hideo. Of course. Huh? What about me? Huh? What do you want? Alright, nothing. Don't worry about me. Have a good time. Bye. It's a big story bit, our big story bit, and the guy doesn't go over every meeting, just so you know. Okay. Okay. A nice cold beer is the best, especially after a hard day of training. Got that right. Tell me, why'd you decide to start fighting? The reason I started? Well, it's not a very noble reason, but just tell me already. I did it to get a girl that I like to notice me. What are you talking about? There's this girl named Miyako-chan that I've had a crush on for a while. She's really cute and sweet, so I figured I'd become a badass to impress her. If possible, I'd like to make her my girlfriend, but I'm not very special and I lack confidence. She's sure to say no even if I could ask her. Huh. So you want to get stronger and gain the confidence in yourself. Exactly. I want to become a man that's worthy to be by her side. So I'd find to gain that the confidence to ask her out. It's an impure reason, right? Does it say on here what to do? It says the reason ain't important. It says the reason ain't important. No, the reason you started ain't important. It's what you do afterwards that counts. Follow through on what you decide. That's what men do. If you really like that girl, give it everything you got. Show her what you can do. Saejima-san, thank you. I will train hard so that I can become proud of who I am. Looks like he's pretty motivated now. Guess I can give some good advice sometimes. Yay. Did you have a good time? It's important to develop trust. Make sure you take your apprentice out for drinks again sometime. The greater the trust, the more the apprentice listens to you, meaning more efficient training. Try building a good relationship with Hide-san. Yeah, lend a skill, willpower, and all the stamina back. Now he's motivated. Now I'm motivated. That's it for today. Gotta tell you, Daijin's a lot harder than I expected. No worries, you got the hang of it in no time. Just keep doing what you're doing. And someone's asleep. Who's that sleeping over there? Another one of your apprentices? Oh, that's Fukoshi Ochiai-kun. He doesn't pay the monthly fee, so he isn't an apprentice. Seems that he just likes it here. He comes by to take naps during the afternoon. But don't worry about him, okay, okay? He isn't a bad guy, but he's definitely not a nice guy, either. Fukoshi, Ochiai, huh? Wonder what he wants. Enough about that. Thank you very much for your time today. Come by to train apprentices whenever you want, just like you did today. We're always here at the dojo, so feel free to stop by anytime. Also, if there's anything you didn't understand, just read the Sadachi notebook on the bench over there. It'll explain everything. Hostess maker, but even more in-depth. Sadachi notebook, huh? Gotcha. I'll read it when I'm having trouble. Alright, see you next time. Alright, well, let's save. Let us save. It's scary that this is luck dependent. It's scary that this is luck dependent. I mean, I at least appreciate that Zurich Z has a list of an exact guide to do. So I don't have to worry about doing anything. Like, I don't have to worry about thinking for myself in any capacity, which is scary. Saejima-san is waiting for you. Shall we start our training now? Yes, we shall. Let's get started. Fighting Fury Part 2. Mastering finishing moves. During the session, you can teach apprentices finishing moves that can sway the outcome of a match. Teachable moves will be added to the list accordingly, just select the move that you want to teach your apprentice. These moves can usually be taught in one training session, but 2 sessions may be needed as each apprentice has his own strengths. Also, the number of finishing moves that you can teach will increase as you learn more moves. For an apprentice to use a finishing move during a fight, he must have the move equipped. It's your job to instruct him when to use it. However, for some reason, apprentices don't feel trusted when instructed to use finishing moves, so trust decreases a little with each use. Only use finishing moves at decisive moments. In general, just believe in your apprentices and watch over them during their fights. Teaching your apprentice your own moves is like a father transmitting knowledge to his son. It's the most exciting part of teaching. This is how the threads of history are spun. Ah, that's so moving. But now it's time to start weaving our own history. Let us weave our own history. Alright, so we're starting with road. We do road. Then we do ground, which we're already on ground, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And then we do stretch. Where's stretch? Stretch? Stretches! There we go. Stretches. And then special one we can't do. Okay. Begin! Yeah, you get your run on! Ah, so it increased his maximum, but he did lose some of it. Yeah, just do some running! Yeah! Slam the ground a bit more. Yeah, do some stretches. He's happy now. Don't forget to equip the finishing moves and abilities. Oh yeah, I have to equip that stuff, don't I? That's fine. All right, I'll go ahead and go into then I'll go ahead according to plan and teach you a big finishing move. Which move should I teach him? I should teach him the Tiger Suplex SP. You gotta love how all the names are just like, he has so many tiger-based things. Tiger Suplex SP is what I'm teaching him. Let's get started. Sure you got it down now? Give it a try. Go easy on me, please! Ah! Good, you did it just right that time. Now don't forget what you learned. It's the most that we've seen Saejima smile this entire time. End of Fight in Fury Part 2, Mastering Finishing Moves. Glad you were able to learn it. Ow. Takes talent to remember such a hard move in one training session. Want to keep going and try to learn another? Yes, sir, you bet I do. What, you kidding, right? Not 2 in a row. You learned Tiger Suplex SP. Saejima smiling while Sadachi falls down just the best. He's like, yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Hostess Maker Part 2. Does every character just have Hostess Maker? Don't answer that. I don't want my heart to break now collectively for every character. I want my heart to break later for each individual character. Don't tell me that. I am absolutely going to accidentally save over my save file that had the Hostess Dress thing ready. Ah, well. Ah, well. No, of course I haven't done that. I was waiting for you. Shall we start our training? Yes, we shall start training. Today's Fighting Theory Part 3, Sparring. During sparring, you'll be able to exchange direct blows with your apprentice. Even an exceptional teacher cannot gauge a student's growth by watching alone. Experience your students grow through sparring. Don't take it easy on them. Show them your true power if you want your apprentices to grow as fighters. Beat the shit out of them. It's a beautiful sight. Lions, the king of all beasts, are known to push their cubs off cliffs. And do you know why? Because they like reenacting the Lion King. That's why. Saejima-san, show your apprentices how much you love them by using those fists of yours. Meanwhile, Saejima's just thinking to himself. Tiger, not a lion. Alright, don't think there's any other skill. Oh no, we had a skill. We had a skill that we can equip. It's willpower. Get back up once more from 700 to 0. That's pretty good. Die Hard Spirit doesn't seem good. What's Lion King? Oh, alright. Alright, okay. Road, stretch, and stretch. Alright, we're doing 2 stretches in a row here. So we got road, and stretch, and now we got sparring. Alright. Yeah, get your run on! Get your run on! Yeah, and do some of that. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I'm definitely noticing how little power, speed, and technique he currently has. It's basically nothing. Time for sparring. Grateful that you're willing to work directly with the apprentices. Don't mention it. There ain't no point in doing this unless I go all out. Same for you too, Hideo. You got it? Right, I'll give it everything I got. So do I just kick his ass? Sparring match! Alright, I just kick his ass. Sensei, why did you take off your jacket for it? Trust me, it's important. Trust me, it's good for your exercise. It's good to learn. Great fight. How's sparring with your apprentice? The Shin got beaten up pretty bad, but it seems like it was a real learning experience for him. Couldn't ask for anything more. Is that the teacher-apprentice relationship will grow deeper. It kind of wiped him out stamina-wise, though. It kind of wiped him out stamina-wise. It kind of fucked him up in that regard. I was waiting for you. Shall we start our training? Yes, we shall. Today's Fighting Theory Part 4. Resting. Resting on our apprentice craft stamina they lost during training. Rest can be selected for both special and regular slots. This is how you learn. By losing 4 of your teeth. You can only learn a certain amount of times. Hopefully you've... This is why there's only 50 turns. Because by the end of 50 turns, your character has no longer has any teeth. Make sure to rest frequently, as pushing your apprentices to train when they have little stamina may lead to injury. Once injured, apprentices won't be able to do anything but rehabilitate, gradually weakening each ability type, so be careful. Training fighters is like the epitome of life. Train hard, allow for proper rest, don't push too much, and follow an efficient plan. Or else you'll end up like me, full of debt and suffering! Ha! Funny. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Alright, training menu. We're starting with some stretches. Okay. We go stretch, and then we go punchy, 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 pow! And then we do some kick, and then we do some grounds. We're on turn 4, right? Yeah, turn 4. Stretch, punch, kick, grounds. Yeah. Stretch, punch, kick, grounds. Yep. And then we do rest. And then we do a rest. And then we begin. Yeah, get your stretches on. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. Look at him getting his punches on. Yeah, look at him go. Yeah, look at him go. Whee! Alright, how about we listen to Sadachi and take a rest this time? It's a great idea. Let's rest, because I'm worried about Hide-chan's condition. Ha, that's why. You beat the crap out of him last time. Yeah, he looks pretty dead. He looks pretty dead. Gah. Gah. And Sadachi's down there too. Gah, 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 gah. Yeah, yeah. But I can't eat anymore. Now Sajima is wondering what he's gotten himself into. Yeah, yeah. That was a great nap. How was it? Did you learn the importance of rest? Resting's vital. Make sure you get as much rest as we can. Next training session is an exhibition match that... Oh, I'm going to fall asleep for it. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we've got a match next. So, with the match, am I meant to be losing it? Am I guaranteed to lose it, basically? Am I basically guaranteed to lose it? I'm not sure. It's luck safe before doing it. Okay. There's something written at the bottom of this one for this. After turn 34, it continues training as that in when upgraded. Goal to get Dojo pump possible, so following guys are easier. Measure it. Mass 15.3, 11 enough to get what you're looking for. Play when hit it with Hide. Just go tournament. Yeah, so, okay. Oh, it says here, use willpower and your finishing move. It does say to make sure to use those. Okay. Yeah, I can see, like, once we hit like turn 22 with this character, we're basically just doing matches non-stop. Until then. Until then, we just do matches non-stop until then, basically. Like, once we hit, like, turn 20 something. Fighting Theory Part 5 means it's time for participate in an exhibition match. Exhibition matches like practice fights. Further way, test out your skills before entering a real tournament. You can earn reward money by winning exhibition matches. Then you can use your money to enhance the dojo's facilities. Grind the money. Total 15 types of matches. Level reward and time requirements for joining differ for each match. Ability level increases regardless of whether you win or lose, so fight often, but trust will decrease a little if you lose. If Apprentice has a finishing move equipped, you can instruct him to use it during fights. Finishing moves can turn fights to your advantage. Finishing moves are a double-edged sword. Using them will reduce your Apprentice's trust. Only use them when you really need to. Seeing's believing. Let's go ahead and arrange a match. Alright, okay. So we have the things equipped. Yeah, we have everything equipped. Yeah. And we have Tiger Suplex on there. Alright, punch, kick, grounds. Alright. Punch, kick, ground, rest. Right. Punch, kick, ground, rest. Punch, kick, ground, rest. And then we do a match. Use willpower and your finishing move. We have that. We have that. There we go. He gets his punches on. He gets his kicks on. He gets his ground on. He gets his dead on. Dead on! Yeah, I told my kid how to Zandatsu. You'll be competing in a Brawl Fest. This is a match for hot-blooded street fighters. I think you should do alright. Control your Apprentice to use finishing move equipped with the finishing move and charge finishing gauge on the bottom left. However, as I said before, finishing moves double-edged sword. Apprentice's trust will decline to only use them when you need to. Fighting connoisseurs, go Sadachi Dojo! Okay, so now it's cat fighting. So now it's cat fighting from the previous games. Oh! Mash! Mash the finishing gauge! Oh, and now we can just press triangle to a heat move when we want. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Finishing move! Oh, There was a QTE and I fucked it up. No! There was a QTE for it. There was a QTE for it and I fucked it up. And it's very, very hard to get it back. I got it! It's very hard to do. Oh, nice. I feel like we're very much going to lose. Even if I didn't fuck that up. Trust down. Alright, so now we, okay. Okay. By the way, he got in, I don't know if he got in any hits. I don't know if he got in any hits other than that. I'm a failure of a pathetic human being, I'm pathetic. He's pretty upset about the whole thing. It was good practice. Try harder and get revenge next time. Low trust makes finishing me QTEs harder. I thought the trust was good already, though. I thought the trust was already good. You'll be able to you'll be in charge of deciding special slots as well. Turn him into a champion as few times as possible. Go Sadachi Dojo. Alright, title screen. Title screen as we mash start so I don't accidentally see any spoilers. Mash start. Are we there yet? No, because I haven't heard the woo. Yeah, we skip the music. There it is. There we go. Okay. So we'll try that again. How many attempts do we give it before we say he's too much of a shit dick? He's not gonna win. Give up on him and cry. How many? Because he basically didn't get any hits in. He basically didn't get hits in. Alright, yeah, punch, kick, ground rest. No, punch. Punch, kick, ground, rest. And then match. Oh, he didn't. No, it was still equipped, because it was equipped last time. No, it was equipped last time. I was about to say I didn't equip it, but no, I equipped it in the round beforehand before I saved it. Yeah, you still got it. Yeah, he's just not getting hits in. Yeah, I got it. Boom! Nice. Yeah, let's go. Trust is one rank down. Should I use it multiple times or is that scary? It says use it, but I don't know if I'm gonna... I think I have to use it if I want any chance of actually him winning. I still got it. Yeah, he's not gonna win this. Yeah, he's not gonna win this. He's not attacking. Oh my god, yeah, let's go! Let's go, Hideo. You actually hit the other guy. You remembered that you're in a fight where you have to hit people. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! Get in there, Hideo! I tried only once or twice before that division returns some damage from charge, yeah. Oh god, oh god, oh god. No! No! Attack the man. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, he's so weak. Oh my god, he's so weak. We are going to need the luckiest luck to win here. We're gonna need the luckiest luck to win here. I don't know if it's worth reloading for the first one. I don't know if it's worth reloading for this one. Because it's the start. Because you lose so much if you lose a match. Like, if you win, you get money and the mood and trust goes up. If you lose, mood and trust go down and stamina goes down. I would, there's one later on that you need to be, oh my god. You need to be undefeated for a different type of match later. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, why is this cute? Ah, fuck. Why is this luck-based of all things? Why is this luck-based? It's just gonna be so hard. He forgets he's in a fight to attack the man. He doesn't attack the man. My mans doesn't attack the mans. Oh god. Oh god. So that's the thing. He's the one who makes it easier for everyone else by getting a lot of money. So that so I said, like with hostess training, the first one's gonna be the easiest, but the hardest. But no, in hostess training, the later ones were also still hard because they changed it up. Punch, kick, ground, right? Yeah, punch, kick, ground, rest. There we go. Now, Hideo, I have a very important tip for you. It's called attack the opponent. It's called attack the opponent. He's forgetting to attack the opponent. He's forgetting to block the opponent. He's forgetting that he's meant to do attacks. How many times do I have to do this to luck out and remember and have Hideo remember that he's meant to be attacking in this fight? Get attacked by opponent. Sounds weird, but okay. No! It's closest ancestors were lemmings. Like, I don't want to have to reload this 10 fucking times for the AI to decide it wants to actually try it. He's not even trying! He's just not even trying! He's just not even trying! Literally, most of the damage that he does... I honestly think for this first one, it might be worth just spamming finishing gauges. Like, just spam finishing gauges multiple times over. I don't think he has a chance of winning unless I just do finishing gauge as many times as possible. I don't think he has a chance of winning unless I just do the finishing move over and over and over. Because he's just like... I'm gonna need all of the luck in the fucking world for him to win this. I'm gonna need all of the luck in the world for him to win this. So I'm just going to do finishing move over and over again. I'm just gonna do the finishing move constantly. Yep, skip past your music. I'm sorry, but I worry if I watch that, I'll both hear the final boss theme and see the final boss if it's anything like the previous games. If it's anything like the previous games, final boss and his theme will both be there. Isn't that interesting? Why did Yakuza 3 use the final boss theme for its music video intro? Yakuza 3, why did you do that? Although, from my understanding, you only did that in the West. And we always get screwed in the West for that music. We didn't even get Bubble in the West for Yakuza 0. Don't get me wrong, the song that we got was good in Yakuza 0, but it wasn't Bubble. It could have been Bubble. Right, punch, kick, ground dress here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do as many finishing moves as I can and hope that that works. Yes, we might do so many things. Yakuza 3 is good. Yakuza 3's good. Yakuza 3 doesn't. Its main issues are pacing, with both side content and main story content. And also the 1 hour exposition sequence. That is also weird. That part's also weird, not gonna lie. He actually got okay. Oh, he grabbed and I wasted his grab. Okay. I should only use the finishing gauge when he's not about to beat the man. Oh, it's so hard to mash. The chapter literally called the plot. My favorite part of Yakuza 3. Oh my god. Just try and... Have you considered trying to win? Have you considered trying to win, Hideo? For fuck's sakes, you've done 3 heat moves on the man. And it's the only damage you've done to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, let's go! Let's go! He has a chance now! Yo, let's go! Let's go! Let's go, Hideo! I've never been prouder of you! It only took 3 heat moves! And also recovering on the verge of death. I'm exhausted from the mashing. You did it! You won the match! It seems like Hide-chan was able to further refine his skills in the fight too! Now do that like 40 more times. Hopefully it'll be easier in the future when he actually has skills. I'm noticing this trend in games that I play where at the beginning you've got basically shit-fuck skills, so it's harder to do things. But once you start getting them, it's much easier. So you're saying he did that like a Yakuza protagonist? Yeah, but I built up the heat for him by mashing instead of him building up the heat by attacking the other man. See, the unfortunate thing is he's not an actual street fight, so he can't just down staminans the entire time. No doubt about it. I'm definitely more confident in myself now. Thank you. I'm going to keep working hard. He's unpopular with the girls, but at least he has confidence now. Keep up the hard work. Yay. We actually got money. We actually got money. Let's go. Let's go. We did a thing. Woo! Alright. Turn him into a champion fighter. My hands are exhausted. My hands are exhausted. So here's the question: does Sirixi have a list on what they recommend to upgrade things in? I'm gonna say one of these was the Hostess Maker one. So I'm gonna rotate between 14, 15, and 16 because I've done a lot of save slots today. I'm gonna rotate between 14, 15, and 16. Put matches you get money, the fun dojo, spend that on enhanced facilities and upgrade each individual yellow training. You want to prioritize training that you actually use. Initially, you'll be able to upgrade level 2. Once you train your 3rd apprentice, you'll have the opportunity to upgrade further advanced dojo for that. You'll be able to upgrade to level 3. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You upgrade the specific things that you use. Okay. Simple enough. Let's get to work. Alright, dojo status. Wait, enhanced facilities. There it is. Oh, so we just enhanced those. Okay. Oh, okay. We need a lot more money. Okay. We need a lot more money before we actually start enhancing things. Okay. It's going to take a while to enhance them. Okay. 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 Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I was about to say there's another match here, but no, there's not another match for a little bit. Okay, we're good. We're good. Alright, so just training menu. Alright. So we've got punch, kick, ground rest, which is the same as before. Yep, punch, kick, ground rest. Yeah, right? Yeah, punch, kick, ground rest. Yep, and then in this one, I need my mouse on screen so I can actually see what I'm doing. Master, fence smashing. Oh, there's a lot of different things here. Brawl first thing. Oh, and the different fights that you do. And the tournament is the big thing, yeah. Master finishing moves. Oh, I guess I choose it when I do the thing. Okay. Alright, begin! That went up. He did that one. Yeah, he drops down to the ground. He rests on the ground and dies. Alright. Gonna teach you potential finishing move. We're gonna teach him there we go. All the essences, fuck yeah. Essence of fence smashing! Fence smashing! That's the one specifically for the Coliseum. Go on easy on me, please. Ah! That's not what that heat move is, but sure. That's not what that heat move is, but sure. He just smiles and nods. Smiling up politely, smiling up politely. Alright, start trading. Alright, so now we're doing... okay, this one's a meeting. Okay. Alright, training menu. Okay. So now we do stretch, punch, kick, grounds. Stretch, punch, kick, grounds, right? Yeah. Stretch, punch, kick, ground. I'm really bad at memorizing things. And meeting! We do a meeting! And then we begin. It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked! I'm just looking for the arrows. If the arrows don't go up, then the training failed. But I don't know how frequently the training fails. I think it's more so just if stamina's low, you have a bigger chance of failing it. So if we just follow the guide, it'll probably be up high enough to not do that. Let's go out for a drink. You have to separate work from play, right? Wait. See you later. Bye. Poor Sadachi. Poor Sadachi. Poor Sadachi. You got a hobby or something? Hobby? If I had to choose, I'd say listening to music. That ain't a bad hobby. So what kind of music you listen to? Lots of things, really, but I guess I'm really into techno. Saijima's brain is about to explode. Techno? What's that? Huh? Sajima-san, you mean to say you don't know about techno? Let's say I'm more likely because entry missing training would come from stuff like low trust or happiness. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, we follow the guide, then it should be less likely to do any of those then. Okay. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Techno, never heard of it, but I used to listen to traditional Japanese ballads and folk. Not surprised. You know, I had that impression about you. Singers of Japanese ballads and folk have real soul. Just listening to them gets me motivated. You know, you should try listening to yourself. Maybe I will. Hearing you talk about it makes me want to listen to it. I think I'll try listening to some traditional Japanese ballads before practice. Yay, he's motivated. Now I'm motivated. Did you have a good time drinking? It's not like I wanted to go or anything, Babaka. Learn the skill, Moody. Moody Jazz? Let's see you next time. He learned Moody Jazz. Alright, next one is also a meeting. Nine is a match, so we have to save before that one. Let's get our train on. Let's run a train on these people. What? Okay, so what have we got for this one? Punch, kick, grounds. Oh, a lot of grounds. Alright. Punch, kick, grounds. You gotta love how there's just a whole bunch of trainings that are just like, yeah, no, these ones suck. How many of them is just, yeah, these ones suck, don't do them. They're literally just there to trick you. Moody traditional Japanese ballad. Just listening to Kiryu doing Kamurocho Lullaby. Alright, meeting. More meetings. Wait, we also have skills. Do we want to equip skills? Apparently we're not actually equipping that skill that we got. Apparently we're not actually equipping the skill that we got. I guess for meetings you just learn the skills in order, so you just need to do them in order anyways. Look at the big boosts. He's getting better now. What we got for a drink? See you later. Bye. Bye, Sadachi. Do you remember how I told you that I'd ask Mayako-chan out if I won in a tournament? Yeah, I remember. Well, if I do actually win and I have to ask her out, what do you think I should say? That ain't my problem. But I never asked someone out before. You're pretty much the only person I have to ask about things like this. Please, Saijima-san, just give me some idea. Fine. So you want to know how to ask her out? All you gotta say is... Apparently, according to the guide, we're going with making me breakfast every morning, woman. What? What? Apparently we're going for this one. Say, make me breakfast every morning, woman. Men have been using that line for generations. I'm sure it'll still work today. Oh, that's a pretty good line. I love eating breakfast too. Thanks, Saijima-san. It ain't supposed to be about whether you like breakfast or not. I'm sure that Mayako-chan can make delicious breakfast. Breakfast with Mayako-chan. Hideo? I feel totally pumped now. Mayako-chan's breakfasts are for me only. Ha! I'm definitely gonna win the tournament and have me that breakfast. Exactly what I meant, but at least he seems motivated. What? What? And he learned bravado. He's a little old-fashioned. A little? Shira, where's my sandwich? Shira? I don't know what you're referencing with Shira. But yes, he is slightly old-fashioned. Ever so slightly. Man stuck in prison for 25 years. Slightly old-fashioned. Also, have men been using that line for generations? I don't know if asking someone out is just demanding they do things. You normally, like, people might, arsehole men might say that, but as the thing to ask them out with, I don't think... Saijima. Buddy. My man. Alright, so we want to go to skills finishing moves. Because we've got a match today. So we're assigning willpower and bravado. Apprentice ability will improve by 1 level. His post-fight fatigue will be greater than usual. Which we're apparently still going for. It doesn't matter. Yep, assign these. Assign willpower and bravado. And training menu. What do we got today for this? Punch, kick, ground, rest. Nice. Punch, kick, ground. So this one just turns into rest. And then we do match, regular tryouts. Regular tryouts, is it? Match, regular tryouts. Yeah, there it is, yeah. I mean, I know that I'll make you be so super every day. It's like, I just wait for a woman to tell a man she likes him. That's, I feel that's different. Maybe just comes across really, there's a difference between I will make you soup every day and make me soup every day. Bricks don't date, they're too busy being bricks. Like, I understand the idea of I will make you breakfast every day being a loving thing, but make me breakfast every day just feels a bit different. Anyway, we're gonna lose, so let's just regular tryouts, match regularly coliseum that mid-level fighters participate in. Yep, quit the move, double-edged sword. Yep, go Sadachi Dojo. All right. Now, have you remembered what we learned from last time? When you're in a match with someone, you want to attack them. Has he remembered this? Has he remembered this? Apparently not. Yeah, let's go! Let's go! He does remember. This other guy has way more health than our character does. There we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking... Why did I see that as a square? Why did I see that as a square? I saw it as a square, then after I pressed it, I saw it was a circle. That was my bad. That was my bad. I feel like he probably won't win this time. I have this feeling he's not gonna win. I'm basing that on the fact that he's not winning. Boom! Yeah, let's go. Yeah, he didn't win. Yeah, he didn't win. That one was on me. That one was on me. I guess I shouted at him, "Let him throw you!" And then I was just like, wait, that's not what I was meant to say. I wasn't meant to tell him that. I think that's what happened there. I think that's what happens there. I told him to let himself get thrown. Fuck. Hey, random question for the people who are watching this. When I'm skipping through this and you hear this little music that I'm like mashing through, the first frame or two that you see on that before I skip it, is that a spoiler? Is that a spoiler and I'm just showing you spoilers over and over and over again with this? Because that would be hilarious and shitty if it was. But I bet it is. But I bet it is. Man, I wish my hair wasn't shit yesterday. I'm so mad. My hair was good yesterday. My hair was fucking good yesterday. And I didn't stream. So mad. So upset. So upset. Not moody! So if you have a chance the attack rate will increase. We're already relying on enough luck as it is. So what were we doing today? Punch, kick, ground, rest. Punch, kick, ground, right. This just changes to rest, and then regular tryouts. Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Now, let's not fuck up the QTEs for this. Now, our goal is to not fuck up the QTEs. First into the opening, all the protagonists are just like Yama. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm still gonna close my eyes in case I don't skip it fast enough, but... Yeah, let's go. Oh! Yeah, let's go. Yeah, kick him in the face. It does feel like he's at least trying this time. First round splash in his face, second splash slide to his frame. He is decided to hold the sword for the cutscene though. Flash to the third character, then the fourth. Okay, okay. So I still have to be very careful. I still have to be very careful. I still have to be very careful. Yeah, I think now that he's actually, like, he has some ability to fight, it does seem worth it to use the first one, and then if he's about to lose, use it if he can pull it back. Like, try and use it now, because he might lose if he doesn't. There we go. I think that's the best way to do it now. now that he actually can fight back in any capacity. Oh, come on! Buddy! My mans! Hideo! For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Why? Yakuza, why? Yakuza, why are you like this? God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Why? Why? Like, at least this... Like, one of my biggest complaints about Hostess Maker, other than the everything, but one of my big complaints about Hostess Maker was how long it took for how little character it had. This definitely has a lot of character to it. Like, you've got the things where you actually, like, when you sit down and talk with the person that you're training, it's an actual fucking conversation as opposed to just nothing. When you see a fight, you get to see them do things, like, in real time that, like... It's actually, weirdly enough, it's based on actually, like, you see your person that you're training doing things. Like, in Hostess, you just see them in the corner. And then every now and then, they'll just be, like, feeding someone at a grape or something. Is it rest for this one? Here, rest. Or at least here we get to talk to them, we get to see them in the middle of fights. Where, like, we actually fight them if we're, like, doing any of the sparring things and stuff like that. Like, we at least actually get to see them do things. And we get to see them do their little training things here. And that, like... The menus have more, like, I was about to say the menus have more character to them. There is a lot of character to the other menus with, like, showing them all dressed up and prettied up and stuff like that. But, this has a lot more character to it than the Hostess Maker. There's at least that. But, oh my god, why is it... But, oh my god, why has it got luck-based shit in it? I mean, there was RNG in the Hostess one as well, but fuck, not like this. And this one has a time limit. Like, at least something went wrong in the RNG and the other one, I could just be like, okay, well, that's just a lot. Are you kidding me, dude? Attack the person! Fucking Christ. Like, we can just get into a fight and he can just decide to not win because he just doesn't attack. And just tank, and just take a shitload of combos immediately. Hey! Hey, he did the double kick. I at least appreciate when he gets a stun, he has a proper punish for it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we definitely need to do... We need to do a bit of this. I'm trying my best. Do the fucking finisher. Okay. He's not gonna win. He's not gonna win. I was really, really hoping after the first one we wouldn't need to do this as much. Like, to reload to win. For fuck's sake! Ah! 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 Why? Yakuza! Yakuza! God damn it. God damn it. Why? Why? Why is it like this? I feel like Yakuza is incapable of introducing these expanded side activities without doing something in every single one of them that pisses me off. Like, I feel like my biggest complaint about almost every Yakuza game is this thing with the big side activity is kind of bad. Like Real Estate and Cabaret and Zero being way too long. Majima Everywhere system just having, like, boss fights against Majima who has, like, 10 health bars every 5 seconds. Majima Construction and Hostess, and the Hostess Club taking way too long in Kiwami 2. Hostess Maker and this taking way too long in this, and this one being based on RNG. Like, I feel like the main big side activity that hasn't been a problem has been Yakuza 3's. And it's mainly because Yakuza 3's big side activity is just a bigger version of one of its already sub-story chains that are already in the game. Which you could say is a problem with it, that it makes a whole separate category of thing that's basically just more sub-stories. in a game that already has way too many sub-stories. Like, I feel like every single game for Yakuza, this happens. Every single one. It's just like, oh, the big side thing where you get to, like, have this, like, really big expanded arc with your characters, and there's something about it that makes it tedious as hell. Nice. And that's just, like, every single game. But the cabaret clubs are still the best ones in 0 and 2, and it's just because of how much personality they have, and the sub-stories at the end are fucking fantastic. Like, Kiwami 2's might just be the best, because Kurara's sub-story and Yuki's sub-story at the end of that are just so fucking good that it makes it worth going through all the effort for it. But, like, still though. By the way, we're just going up against someone who has way more health than everyone else. So he has to not only do more, but he, like... Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's go. Hit him! Like, we're gonna be sitting here all day just because we just have to wait on this until he just decides to not lose! Oh my god! Oh my god! Like, I know the intention is you're meant to let them lose because it still ups their stats. You're not meant to win every single fight. But one, there's meant to be fights that you can do that require you not losing. And two, it's based on RNG whether you lose or not. So it just, you have to make this knowing that people are going to save and reload until they get the RNG in their favor. God damn it. You know what? I'm going to give it 2 more attempts. If he doesn't win in those 2 attempts, we're leaving and doing something else. And then the rest of this can be its own several streams at this point. At this point, it's going to take several streams to get through all of this. Because it's not like the hostess where if you just do it for long enough, it'll eventually work. It's not like hostess where it will just eventually work. Because it's luck. So how long it takes is just based on how much the RNG wants to fuck you or not. See, at least this guy has way more health, and he's already on the floor. And he's already on the floor. Build up the finishing gauge. I don't know, I feel like this might be, this may be an activity that benefits from not following the guide, honestly. Like, thinking about it, this activity may benefit from not following the guide. Because if we try to follow the guide to optimize this perfectly, it may genuinely take longer and be more frustrating. Because it's based on luck. It may genuinely get more frustrating if we follow the guide. Because then I'm just going to get annoyed at RNG over and over and over again. Where at least, if I do things on my own, then maybe I can just go with the losses and like the wins and stuff like that, and just get to a point where it's fine. So the thing is, I don't know though, because if we follow the guide for this guy, if we follow the guide for this guy, he's gonna have a lot of the other places, like a lot of the training for the other characters better, because he'll be able to improve them by winning the matches, the RNG thing. So the future characters would be easier to follow the guide on, because the characters will be stronger. Because the facilities will be better. Oh, I don't know. Deku, you did this. Did you follow a guide, or did you say, or did you eventually say fuck the guide? What did you do, Deku? Because Because I feel like following the guide is going to frustrate me more. Just followed the guide. Did you have to reset as many times as I am, or am I getting unlucky? Did you did you have to reset like 10 times to get through a single match? Or am I just getting extraordinarily unlucky here? Because I feel like resetting just over and over and over again is just gonna make me angry. Because it's just, if I get lucky, because if I get unlucky, then fuck me, I guess. I'm wasting my time. Lots of resets. That sounds worse. That sounds worse than just going with whatever we feel like is right and just living and rolling with the punches. Like, honestly, resetting this many times just feels like it's going to make it take longer. Like, at least if we just kept going, whether we win or lose or not, we'll at least be working, we'll at least be making progress every time. Our character will always be gaining stats. Our character will always be working through their times. Like... And maybe just reset, like, maybe save it like every 10 turns? And if we feel like we get to a point where our character can't win by the end of it, then we can reload. Please attack! Thank God! Thank God. Even the guide says you can totally get through this by doing it your way. Oh, yeah, I feel like following the guide is a recipe for disaster. Like, I feel like... Like, I feel like following the guide and just having to reset over and over again is going to make this a way more miserable experience. I feel like it's going to make it just a way more miserable experience. I mean, like, I've at least learned some things from the guide of just, like, which training is half decent and good and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, part of me is just thinking, follow the guide when we get to a fight. Like, follow the guide and do what we need to do. Get to a fight. Give a fight maybe 2 or 3 attempts. If it loses, let it lose. Adjust from there. Adjust from there to get mood, trust, and stamina back. And then just continue. Because I feel like resetting over and over and over and over is going to make this a miserable experience. Like, way worse. If I have to reset 10 times every single time we do a match, which, by the way, I'd like to point out, once we get to... So, like, if we follow the guide, we have a match at turn 13, then a match at turn 15, then at 17, 18, 19, and then 22 onwards. Every single one of those is a match. What about the next guy? The next guy has a decent amount of matches and wins in 20 turns. Okay. Okay. Like, maybe the matches get easier to win as they get better, but I don't know. I don't know. Been under here a while now. Let's hustle on back to the hideout without the coppers spotting me. Caution! Return to your hideout without being seen by the police. It's game over if you're spotted, meaning you'll lose all progress into your last save. Tread carefully. Wait, what? Wait, what? At least it's saved in the dojo. I guess that's why they give you the dojo there. So if you want to save, you can go back in there and save. Wait, yeah, I'm gonna take it. Actually, no, I can't take this one, can I? Yeah, no, this one doesn't actually take me anywhere. This one doesn't actually take me anywhere. So we're getting way more intense with the cops now. Okay, question for story beats. After we do this, can we then freely run around Kamurocho again? I mean, I feel like we've not done all the sub-stories, so we have to get to a... do we get to another moment before we finish this Saejima where we can just run around freely? I mean, we're on chapter 4. I'm assuming this is his final chapter, because Akiyama had 4 as well. Yeah, one more free roam section. Okay. Okay. So I'll use that free roam section and we'll get everything for him done. Still not sure at this stage how I should go about... Oh, there's... Of course there's cops, like, right at the entrance is there. God damn it. Still not sure at this stage how I'm going to do the fighter stuff. Fighter maker, I guess. I like how the game says, use manholes to get underneath the city, and just, like, stuff like that. And, like, the nearest manhole is Millennium Tower. And that doesn't even get us to our base. Are there other manholes that we just haven't found? Are there just other manholes around the city that we haven't found? I mean, there's the underground section for the homeless people, but does that... Where does that connect to? I forget. Where does the other end of the homeless camp connect to? For the... underneath like the train station and stuff. Also Millennium Tower. Right, it's the elevator behind Millennium Tower. And then there's one other spot, which is at the front of Millennium Tower, I think. I now forget how this all works. Now I forget how the underground works. Oh my god. Where do I go? Where do I go? Am I meant to find another... Oh, the rooftops. The rooftops. Oh yeah, it's literally set... oh god. Oh god. He doesn't spot me, it's fine, don't worry about it. It's literally marking on that map to go to the, rooftops. I missed that. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. Run. To the rooftops. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. Pee, pee, pee. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's your insight? Make sure to save for retirement. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Yakuza 4, your music's out of control. Yakuza 4. Your music. My goodness. I appreciate it's a complete and utter lack of chill. So where should we go from here? Oh! Hey! Look who we found! Wait, aren't you... hi, I'm Kamiyama. We met in Okinawa, remember? So to escape in all the chaos during your prison break. Wait, are they not after you or anything? I mean, compared to you, I'm small fry, so nobody's coming after me. Still thought to be careful anyway, so I decided to stay here for the timing. Starting a business on the roof over there. Utilizing the expertise to mod equipment. Let go! Still gotta get things ready, but come by again soon. No brothers in town too, he specializes in weapons. Maybe you should stop by and see him too. I think he set up a shop in the far alley by West Park. I did already meet him, yes. Do I have to come up here to actually talk to you? Where's your shop? Is your shop in this fancy fountain area? Or is it not available just yet? Is it not available yet? I got the impression it was available now. But I guess not. Why did I play the heat sound? Wait, what? It played the heat sound. In that building he was standing on, standing later. Okay. Okay. Why did I play the heat sound? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Well, we already moved out of the way. Oh, this game's confusing. This game's confusing. People want to shit on Yakuza 3 for its jankness. I honestly have run into more in Yakuza 4 than 3. I've honestly run into more jank in this. I don't know, like Yakuza 3 had weird pacing for its sub-story introductions and for its story, whereas I feel like Yakuza 4's weird pacing is in its major side activities. Like Akiyama being introduced to most of the major side mechanics right at the end of his chapter. I mean, Saijima's also that, but just not as much. Like, at least when he got to the city, he was introduced to, like, revelations and training way earlier. Hey, Sky Finance. Looks like it's locked. Damn. 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 Can't have them meet. Aw. Sad. Sad. Really? The cops aren't surrounding this place, even though a murder was also here? Music is out of control. Music is so out of control. Wait, where am I going? Was there a down spot here? Wait, what? Oh, is there an... Wait, where is it? I'm confused. I can go down around there? Where? Oh. I don't think no, I've not taken this. This is new to me. Okay. This is new to me. Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken that entrance. Well, there you go. So where are we going down here? The far end, okay. Is there cops down here? Bathrooms. Bathrooms. Key in the bathroom! Key in the bathroom! Key in the bathroom! Let's go! Gotta love how we basically have a city-wide stealth section. Like, it's not stealth as in just, like, there's the one aspect, I guess, of avoiding that guy before you walked upstairs. Supposed to pee in the bathroom, not key in the bathroom. More rubbish. You're just grabbing rubbish out of garbage bags. That doesn't count, Saijima. But no, it makes sense. They go to all this effort to add all of the like top side and bottom side to the entirety of the city. It makes a lot of sense that they're just like, we've gone to all of this trouble, all of this effort to include all of this in the game. I also have, no, I think I'm taking this one. That we've gone to all this effort to make all of this go wibbly-windy around the entire city. Fuck you, we're gonna force you to take it. Look at all the shit that we introduced. Look at it. Look at it. I need to zoom in on the map and actually work out where I'm going here. Oh no, I'm going back. I am going back this way. I am going this way. It is past this way. Wait, fuck. Fuck! No, it's the other way. Fuck. I appreciate the game's at least telling me where to go for each of these. I can at least appreciate that the game's saying, yes, this is your next destination on the map. If I had to work out how to get through Kamurocho like this, if I had to work out that this was the path I was meant to take, oh boy, that would not go well. Oh, I can get that. Huh. I have taken these stairs up and down. Wait, how many times have I taken these stairs up and down before? And I've not noticed that there was a key here. How many times have I gone up and down these stairs here? I feel like I've taken these stairs some of the most. So many police. Where the fuck do I go now? They're blocking off every exit. Does that guy turn? Or am I able to skate past enough if I just walk if I go tight close to here? Oh, he's just really bad at his job. Got it. He's just really bad. Oh, fuck you. Sneaky, sneaky time. Yes, Saejima, master of stealth. He only towers over most people and is also wider than them. Yeah, it's totally not gonna notice me. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Uh-oh. Wait, what's your walk cycle? I guess this is the idea. If you walk like this, you don't stand out. I guess that's the idea. You don't stand out, you just do sneaky, sneaky like this. I think this is a new sewer entrance. I don't think I've been here before. Or I've been anywhere that connects to here. I think this is new. Or at the very least, it's a new entrance to a place I've already been. Because it did say Millennium Tower basement. I think I tried to go up there before as someone. I think I tried to go up there before as Akiyama and it didn't let me. I don't think I tried to go up there as Saejima at this point. Okay. Hello. How are you today? I thought Millennium Tower was around here. We lost again? Come on, my feet are killing me. I swear they just said we had to go this way, but we somehow ended up in a subway tunnel. Instead, did we take a wrong turn somewhere? Let's retrace the footsteps that place under the theater and figure out where we got off track. Camera is not enough to navigate without getting lost beneath it. Oh boy. Oh boy, is it. No, I do appreciate that they added this much to Kamurocho. I'll be honest, considering the previous game's tendency to, if you want more places to explore, will introduce you to an entire new fucking city. Considering that's what the games have done, like, lately, I'm honestly shocked that this game was able to add a whole bunch of places to explore in Kamurocho. Now, those places are rooftops and sewers, yes, but it's still cool that they, like, actually added more to Kamurocho to explore. Like, for a place with, like, they can't redesign Kamurocho, obviously, because part of the point and the fun is, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's scary. Don't notice me, don't notice me. You didn't notice me. I was waiting for there to be a cop down here. But yeah, they can't redesign Kamurocho, because the whole point is you get to know it and love it over several games. So the fact that they just went, no, we can add more to this place, though, is pretty cool. Well, that's not good. Oh! Hey, buddy! Wasn't there a kid here? He's in the background, don't worry about it. Wait, why'd you beat up homeless people, you dickhead? Majima family. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Majima family. Well, down boy, didn't come here looking for a fight. It's just when I came in say hi, Gramps and his lame-ass friends jumped me, so you know. What do you want? Bosca's asking for you. What is, you two were bros back in the day. Well, this makes things convenient. Well, this makes things much more convenient. The fact that Majima's just like, oh shit, you're here? Let's meet up. This makes things much easier to meet up with him. Says stop by the office tomorrow night. Where? Millennium Tower. You know that ice all scrape in the sky like it's nobody's business? Fine. No, on the boss, he's probably got some fucked up shit waiting for you on the top floor. Damn, are you telling me that we may or may not have a shirtless fight with Majima on the top of Millennium Tower? That'd be weird. I'd come prepared if I was you. Hey. What's up? Give a message to Majima. He best have some damn good answers ready. If not, he's getting his shit kicked in. Think you can go all medieval on the boss man? No dig, but he'll straight up kill ya. See ya. I don't know. Kiryu beats Majima. This man ties with Kiryu. I think I know where that rules. I think I know where those cards fall. Let's grab some shut-eye before I settle the score tomorrow night. Hey, Keto, hello. It's nice to showdown with old Majima. Kamurocho still swarm with cops, Hajime-san. You can't risk moving above grounds. If you meet with Minami at the Millennium Tower tonight, then maybe you should rest here until nightfall. In the meantime, I'll go scoop out the best route for you to get there in one piece. Much obliged. Just let me know when you want to rest up. I'll stay put until then. Still gonna get his shit kicked in regardless. Guess I got some time till sundown. Alright. So I imagine don't go back in there unless I'm ready to finish. Am I having a random guess and being correct on that? That if I go in there, that's when, like, we finish Majima, we fight Majima and finish this shit? We are on chapter 4. We are on chapter 4. Now, how much of the cop singer? You can go back in, and have, more for the good sub-storyline, I believe. Hey, sub-stories. Was I totally misremember? Well, I guess I have to talk to Keto. I guess I have to talk to... It said talk to Keto to, I mean, like, we've still got... We still have a bunch of sub-stories to do, and we haven't... Like... It's still got to be around somewhere. I'm now just realizing there's actually, despite the fact that we have several maps, the entire underground section that connects to Millennium Tower in the parking lot isn't actually on any of those maps. That section's actually just straight up not on the map anywhere. Deku, can we have confirmation? Because I don't want to go in here and accidentally, like, trigger the rest of, like, I don't want to trigger any more story stuff. I'm paranoid as shit, what can I say? Oh, if I go down here... I guess, because these aren't, yeah, all of this area that connects down to here doesn't count as part of the overworld map. Even though it all connects to the overworld. Like, everywhere that goes into Millennium Tower and stuff. That doesn't count as part of, like, the overworld map kind of thing. So it just all is sitting there. Kinda awkward. Wait, there's an upstairs. Oh, the stairs right here. I'm an idiot. Don't mind me. I have to speak to Kid to end it so we can go back in there safely. Gotcha. Thank you. Well, that Kid sub-story at the moment. I can save. I can at the very least save. I don't want to have to redo that stealth sequence. So it would be probably... Actually, that's save slot 17. I don't want to use save slot 17. I want to use save slot... I want to use 16. I want to use 16. It's highlighting on spots weirdly. I think I started on 16. That's what I'm going to save it on to. Because I want to say 17, 18, and around that mark is the hostess stuff. If I want to buy all the dresses. If I want to buy all the dresses just to get that trophy. In case I do go and replay these games again, and then I don't have to do that next time. Just to make sure. So it says there's a sub-story that's like... Here? So where is here? Around here, where is here? So if I go to map now... Sorry. So it says, oh, it's literally out here. Oh, it's literally out here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. There it is. Tadakara's subordinate. Greetings, Suzuki-san. Sure, it's alright meeting out in public. I think you must have a shady past of your own to worry about. I'm just trying to be considerate. I'd assume you prefer not to discuss the more dangerous jobs in front of Tadashi-kun. What kind of danger are we talking about here? We'd like you to take care of a certain individual for us. Oh, God. Oh, God. No killing. Find someone else. Oh, he's straight up... Yeah, he's straight up just like, no, I'm not doing that. Don't worry, we wouldn't ask you to go that far. We just want you to work him over so thoroughly he'll never show his face in this town again. Like, killing him certainly isn't off the table. It's interesting that they probably just want to... I mean, I imagine there's a lot of cases where killing people is an absolute last resort. Because if you kill someone legally, like, it's way more likely it'll legally come back to you. Your target's a man by the name of Yoshinori Motoyama. Yoshinori Motoyama? Do you know of him? I believe he's the lieutenant of a Yakuza family once upon a time. Now, however, he wanders the streets, homeless and alone. How far the mighty can fall. Oh, is he like another person in Sasai's family? Still, they say fighting is like riding a bicycle. Even now, he's far too dangerous for our own agents to handle. And I drew the short straw, huh? It's good to see you so quick on the uptake. So what do you ever do to you? Nothing you need to know about. You only need, you need only focus on your work, for Tadashi-kun's sake. For reference, we received the tip that Motoyama is camping out near the north end of the hotel district. I look forward to hearing some good news. Bye. It was the Sasai family. Yeah, it was, yeah. Sasai family. Dojo clan. That's where Motoyama's from. Is that so? Interesting that you should know that. You learn something new every day. Farewell. Be careful who you say that to. They may work out you're not Suzuki. God damn it. Never thought I'd see Motoyama or Aniki again. Least of all like this. Oh, Aniki. Oh, jeez. Okay. But I got a job to do for Tadashi's sake. North End Hotel District, huh? I'm gonna poke around. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. 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 This is Hotel District, right? This technically counts as Hotel District? It does, okay. Good. Is it that man there? More rubbish! Oh, I'm gonna have so much money for the green machine thing. Motoyama Aniki ought to be around here somewhere. So damn, when Sasai family got taken out, the whole fucking family got fucked over and all went out. Oh shit. Saejima? Motoyama Aniki, that you? What is this? Why are you here? Oh god. What the hell were you thinking? Why did you deploy his family? Where'd Sasai-san go? Calm down, Motoyama. How do you expect me to do that? Lost everything thanks to you. Our family was dissolved. Sasai-san vanished and Shibata family got promoted. Almost like the whole thing was a setup. And who lit the fuse on that bomb? You, Saejima. It's your fault my life went down the crapper. Just like Kamurocho. Aniki. After 25 years in hell, it's time to drag you down with me. Well, at least we don't have to feel guilty about beating him up. You know, for the other reasons. We only have to feel guilty about beating him up for other reasons. He only has one health bar, but it is a very big health bar. He has one very big What even happened just then? Sorry, what even happened just then? Oh my god, he's strong. Oh my god, he's strong. Fortunately, no one can withstand that beatdown too much. God damn it. Fuck, I was doing that with the intention that it would gain way more heat than it did, but it did not. Alright, time to gain some heat though. Whoa, let's go. Yeah. Big heat powers. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, get knocked down on the ground. And there it is. Mwahaha. Boom, boom, boom. And stomp. With the giant fucking boots. You know, I lost everything 25 years ago myself. I'm not asking you to believe me, but that's why I came back. To find out the truth. So what really happened back then? And why? Still trying to piece that together. But I can tell you this much. Yeah? So Sai-san is alive. And that's why you have to get this story then. Really? After all this time? Aww. Oh, that'd be so uncomfortable on your ass. He's changed a lot, and not for the better. But he's still our boss. So he's alive. Maybe that's enough. What are you gonna do next? I'm gonna leave. Somehow I feel like I can finally shut the door on the demons that have haunted me all these years. Yeah? And I'm sorry. Truth is, you were only a kid and way over your head. Just like I was. Don't worry about it. Just take care of yourself, Aniki. I will. But tell me something, Saejima. Yes, sir? Kamurocho has been my prison for half my life. I've been too scared to set foot outside this city. I lost my boss, my rank in the Dojo. But I didn't have the courage to skip town and live my own life. But you broke out of prison, didn't you? What did it feel like, breathing free for the first time in a quarter century? Frankly, I still ain't used to it. I'm like a ghost paying a visit from the past. Oh. Still, it's not all bad. No? I made some new friends. Might be on the run, but I ain't lonely no more. And that's good enough. Aww. Aww. It's amazing how this game is making me feel sorry and bad for someone who killed 18 people. It's amazing. It's amazing how the game's making me feel bad for this man. It's almost like he didn't murder a bunch of people because he's a cold-blooded killer, but he murdered a bunch of people because he was told to, and the Yakuza kinda sucks. And that clearly whatever the fuck happens, he was used along with his boss. Because, like, we know from Zero, which I imagine is going to be part of the reveal later on here, we also know from Zero that, like, Majima was told to stay put. And that, like, we can't have you going out and doing this. We're not going to stop it from happening, but we're not going to have you go out and do this. And then we're going to keep you prisoner here as well. Like, clearly some shit went down. And, like, yeah, like, Saejima was clearly used. Like, it doesn't absolve him of what he did. It doesn't absolve of the fact that, you know, he took 18 lives. But it's very, very clear that he was used, kind of thing. And that, basically, he's been living a broken life for no reason for so long. And now that he's out of prison, he's, like, starting to regain some of that. Saejima. People ought to make people happy. You're not in this alone, Aniki. If things get rough out there, don't lose it. Just come on back to Kamurocho. Back to your family. I'll remember that. Thanks, Saejima. Yeah. "25 years of hell, huh?" Mariyama Aniki had a rough too. Well, I got things to do. First, better tell Tadakura how the gig went. I reckon he sent his stooge to the hideout. God damn. God damn. Look, as much as I might be shit, gross. Oh no, this is him. This is him. No, as much as I might shit on this game so far for its awful major side activities, hostess maker and fighter maker, as much as I shit on the game for those things, I will say, fuck me, this game has great sub-stories. fuck me, this game has great sub-stories. And it seems like it's going... I imagine it's going to be a reoccurring trend. But Akiyama had one really long sub-story chain, and Saijima's also got one really long sub-story chain. And those long sub-story chains do so much to help grow the character, and help grow the character in ways that are directly related to the main story. Like, out of all of the games so far, the sub-stories in this game feel the most connected to the main story, like, overall. Obviously, Yakuza 3 had, like, the Ryukyu family, like, the Ryudo family sub-stories. So, obviously, those felt very connected to the main story, especially Rikya's. Like, the Rikya's feel like they are literally meant to be part of the main story. And the one with Mikio is pretty important, too. Like, obviously, those ones are deeply connected and stuff like that. But as a whole, overall, across just sub-stories in general, the ones for this game feel like they are the most connected to, like, characterization and themes and stuff of the main story, and feel like they do make sense as things that take place while the main story is happening. Like, in the downtime between waiting for things, or waiting to find people, or looking for things that you need to look for during the main story, these things naturally happen with their characters at the moments that they're meant to be happening with them. They feel so blended into the main story in this game, way more than any other game. Where in a lot of the other games, like, Yakuza 0 has fantastic fucking sub-stories, don't get me wrong. Yakuza 0 sub-stories are probably the most purely entertaining ones out of all of them. They've got way better presentation and music and wackiness and fun and stuff like that. But a lot of the sub-stories in 0, like, as amazing as they are, they feel like they put you into another story, or another, like, still Kiryu and Majima still being Kiryu and Majima, their characters never break or anything like that. That still is all very much part of their character and still there and stuff like that. But in terms of, like, relevance to the plot or anything like that, it does feel like they pull you out of main story to place you in sub-story worlds. Where this game, it doesn't. The main thing that it feels like that in this is Akiyama's difference in how he handles money with his tests between main story and sub-story. Which also, you might just assume that part of that is the fact that he's attracted to Yasuko. You might just assume that he's way more lenient with Yasuko because he has the hots for her. Maybe Akiyama is slightly more biased than he wants to admit. How'd it go, Suzuki-san? Motoyama skipped town. He ain't coming back. You know, unless he wants to. But I'm not going to tell you that part. Yes, one of our agents confirmed it. I knew we could count on you. Don't forget my pay.
Oh.
I wouldn't dream of it. Shall I apply it to repayments of Tadashi-kun's debts? Nah, I want some for myself. I need to spend it money. Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, and just out of curiosity, Suzuki-san. Did you happen to have some history with this Motoyama? They're totally gonna work out who I am. Oh, if looks could kill. Alright, if you don't want to answer, so be it. Goodbye now. I feel like there's no way that this ends without Todokura being, like, the final boss of this chain of sub-stories. I don't see how this ends without that being the case. I just want to go upstairs for a second. I just want to see if that spawned in more sub-stories around, or if it is all just actually here. No more sub-stories are appearing around here. Shit, are the last several of his all connected to this? And I'm assuming that each character's gonna have the same amount. That's like 4 more sub-stories all attached to that. Damn. Damn. That's a lot. I kind of want to end the session here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the session here. Because then next time we can pick it up, and then, I want to do training. I want to do the training and stuff like that, and revelations. But I want to start the next session with this. So I'm going to save at the front of Millennium Tower. I know it's 3.5. Damn, please. Oh, fuck. Training revelations, last few sub-stories, Fighter Maker. Yeah. There's a couple things. The police. Wait, where are the police there? Oh! Okay, I'm literally not allowed. Fuck. I'm not allowed to fuck. How do I get down there then? How do I get down to that specific area? There's somewhere else that connects to it, but I don't know where. Where is that? Okay, this little area near Kamara Castle. If I can get there... If I can get there... If I can get there, we're fine. Actually, also stopping by here is a good idea. Kamiyama 2's shop should be here. Hey! Hey, there he is. Hey, buddy. Just openly on the roof with all your guns just pointing out to the open. Start my own modding business. In Kamara Mission Shop's opening, I'll give you a small gift. Please take it. A K-Works 1 catalog. Do you have any designs? Just mod gear, I know what I want. Yakuza training gear, let's go! Squills, let's go! Yakuza training gear! Finally! Jesus Christ! It's gonna be so useful to use this for the last 4 seconds that we play as Saejima. Let's go! Yeah, the whole weapon and armor modding system in this game feels even more ridiculous. You know what? Discard one of the trash items. I don't need it right now. Just so I can see what you're selling. The whole weapon and armor modding system in this game feels even more ridiculous with the pace that it unlocks for different characters. It's almost like this game doesn't want you to do this stuff until you're at a point where you can play as all characters freely. I will say, sub-stories feel like they gel incredibly well with the main story in this game. The sub-stories feel like they gel into the main story very well. I will say, the side content of this game, in terms of like trainings and I'm going the wrong way. Trainings, revelations, minigames, major side content of the makers and stuff like that. Can't wait until we get to the future characters and whatever they're going to make. One of them is absolutely going to be Pocket Circuit Fighter Maker, and we're just going to actually Pocket Circuit started here actually. The side content of this game feels like it is as poorly paced as the sub-stories from Zero. Oh, not Zero, R3. Like, side content felt, other than specifically Mac... Oh, God. Oh, God. Other than specifically Mac showing up at one weird moment... Oh, God, please tell me I can... Oh, fuck me. Is that cop still chasing me? God, the cops are patrolling so much more now. Actually. Oh, it's not even outside Karma. No, it's down here. No, I'm going the right way anyways. What's over here? It's just inside. Yeah, outside of like the one specific moment of Mac interrupting you catching a flight to introduce revelations in Yakuza 3, I would say its major side content felt like it gelled well with the main story a hell of a lot more. Like, Hitman missions, like, unlocking every chapter felt like they made sense. If you do them at, like, the right pace, then you start unlocking them right before you like, unlock the Okinawa ones right before you go to Okinawa. Yo! Let's go! Let's fucking go! Roller coaster rat, let's go! Yeah. Yeah. Side content in Yakuza 3 felt like it gelled well with it. Oh my god, that was a key the entire time, man. With the main story, but its sub-stories, yo, let's go, hi rat. The sub-stories were awkwardly paced. They would unlock after every couple. Like, you do a single story beat and they would unlock, you do another story beat and they would unlock, and that would just happen over and over and over again, and that got awkward as hell. Hi, buddy. Praise my trash. Yes, you can appraise all of my trash. You can appraise all of my trash at once. Let's go. Yo! Look at how many points I just got. Let's go! Yo, I got so many points just then. Yeah, like, basically what I'm trying to say is this game's pacing feels opposite to Yakuza 4. It's like they realized what the pacing was in Yakuza 4 was and tried to invert it, but they inverted the good one into the bad one as well. And it's just like, fuck, man. Alright, there's actually nothing like super worth it here, is there? Like there's more weapon modding stuff if I need to, but I have the shape memory spring that I need for Yakuza training gear, so it's actually fine. But I can get a bite to eat while I'm here. I can get a bite to eat while I'm here. 5-star leftovers. Seriously delicious. Marked off the most important thing on the completion list. Finished this place. It ain't bird. Stop by any time. How do I get up from here? Is that this way? Yeah, this way. This way goes up from here. I just want to save outside Kamurocho Castle. Millennium Tower. Kamurocho Castle is where I thought we were entering from here. Ah, okay, I can actually go this way. I just can't walk through that other one specific pathway. Watch me not even be able to go anywhere here. Watch the cop speed between here and the safe point. They're not! Let's go! Let's go! I snuck my way around. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Anyway, next time, we're gonna start with getting that, revelation and doing the last of the training. I'll just finish the training then, fuck it. We'll come back. Honestly, I'm tempted to say fuck it, and I'll just do it this way, so if people want to skip it, they can easier. We'll start the next session by finishing Revelations, sub-stories, and training. And then if we have time that session after doing those things, we'll do some Fighter Maker. And then I imagine after that, we'll do another stream that is literally nothing but Fighter Maker. And then we'll go from there. And then once again, we'll finish the giant side thing that we have right before we're about to change characters. Because they've done that twice to me in a row this time. I mean, I was about to say at least we got it earlier. I was about to say at least we got it earlier than Akiyama. I did say this before, because it was at the start of Chapter 4 instead of the end of Chapter 4. But also, it does seem like if we go back and speak to Kido, that Saijima's section will end. So yeah, we did get it right before Saijima's section ended. Although at least we were told about it this time. You had to go back to Elise to find out that, oh, you know that thing that you were doing with Lily? Yeah, that's an actual mechanic. You had to go back to find that out. At least we were told it here. And at least we got it before we had to finish every sub-story. But I'm still not going to break it up. Like, if we got it really early, and I could do piecemeal some bits every now and then between doing sub-stories and stuff like that, like how we do hostesses, then I'd do it like that. But there's there's no real way to break it up at this point. Because it's just, I'd have to do a bit between doing one revelation, a bit between doing the training, and then basically a bit between every individual sub-story left, and that just doesn't sound worth it. So we'll do all of the non-Fighter Maker stuff start of next time, and then after that, we'll just probably have a stream that's probably 10 hours long of doing nothing but the Fighter Maker, and then we'll end Saijima's section probably at the beginning of the session after that. No, we'll end the session after that, because I don't want to do a 5-hour stream that's Fighter Maker, and then secretly at the end of that is the end of Saijima's section, because that just feels lame. Like how with Akiyama, we didn't finish Akiyama's section at the end of the Hostess Maker stuff, because then people don't have to. If people on the YouTube or the stream want to skip the really boring sections that keep existing in these Yakuza games, it's much easier for them if I don't tease them with something at the end of that stream. But anyway, I am out of here for the time being. Thank y'all so much for watching, and until then, this is version 2, signing out.